So, all right, guys, just give me a moment here. I've just got the poll up. I will be back in 1 second. And feel free to start chatting. We're just going to hang out, just kick it. Anybody needs help with mental health, as always, I'm available. But yeah, we're just going to hang out for a bit. Give me a moment, guys. Okay, good. All right. So I'm gonna stop walking to lower my calories and start counting again. So I buy a bench and dumbbells. Rad, bro. Rad, my bro. You're the man with the plan, man. You got a plan. You're good. It says a lot about you, bro, that you're still at it. You know, after like it's been a long time. You know, you haven't fallen off the path since I met you back in August, man. So yeah, like that. Most people can't do that, dude. Most people cannot do that, bro. So there's a lot to be said there. Why can't I find the rod that holds this window open? I haven't found it all day. Busted ass old camper. It usually has like rods here that stop the window, but they don't do a very effective job. Alright, we'll see who wanders in. Yeah, how's your day been, man? How's everybody going? We just got on here, just starting up, having a chat. We're just having a chill chat, just good vibes only, guys. Positive vibes only, alright? But I am always available for the mental health chat if anybody's struggling with anything. That is what the channel is about. But beyond that, we're just chilling. Built by blood, Ethan. Long time no see, man. How are you? How you been, man? Keeping busy? Nakia, how are you, mate? How was your day, Nakia? We're wrapping up the day, guys, obviously. We're going to chill and, yeah. Just, yeah, pretty chill day for me overall, really. Just been pottering around and stuff. Make me a mod now. No. I don't want to. Demand things of me. Come into my channel for the first time ever. Make me a mod now. No. Why would I? I spend over 10 hours a day at this channel, man. 10 hours a day at this channel building it. It's my baby. And you want to moderate for me. You want control over who can speak in my... It's a hard ask, man. It's a hard order, man. You gotta earn mod, right? It's not... I can't go handing it out like candy. But yeah, what's going on, Ethan? Are you back to live streaming yet? Because I know that you were looking to you're looking to stream again. You had to basically, because you and your dad do your channel, right? And you had to like turn 16 or something before you guys could live or something. How am I doing? I'm fantastic, man. Went for a bit of a motorbike ride today. This is like the 4th stream of today, man. So yeah, we're just having like it's evening in New Zealand, so we're just having a wind down, man. Just chilling. See how everybody's day went. See if anybody wants to make plans for tomorrow. I should make a task list for tomorrow. We could do that as part of the stream, couldn't we?
Yeah, we could.
Australian guy aging. Well, yeah, I'm older than when you last saw me. Obviously. So are you. Australian guy again. Alright, again. Yes, again, mate. Yeah, I'm around. I'm always live, mate. I do a couple 2 or 3 hours of YouTube, and then I do 2 or 3 hours of my life, then I do 2 or 3 hours of YouTube. It's like I'm turning up for myself with what I've got to do in my life, but I want to turn up for you guys as well, so we can do the whole mental health chat and stuff. So yeah, just had myself a shower. Look, I'm all fresh and cleaned up. I'll scrub up alright, eh? Scrubs up alright, this man. Yeah, Kiwi guy. Did I train today? That's like asking, what was it they asked David Goggins that? Did Goggins train today? That's like asking if water is wet. Yes, I trained today, mate. Every day. Every day, Stephen. How's your day been, dude? No, you're fine, bro. You're fine. so many names come through that when it starts and something like that happens, I'm like, oh, was this person friendly or a troll? Oh, I don't know. But yep. But yeah, we're just gonna hang out, have a chat, pull up a chair, say hi to all the other people you know in here, and yeah, talk about whatever really. Just I don't you know, as it says, yeah, we don't do arguments and stuff. We just wind down for the end of the day. What did you guys achieve today? What's some good news? What's positive from your day? We'll start with that. I'll go first. So my name's Mark, aka Venom. I had a nice motorbike ride today. That was my positive experience. What other positive experiences did I have today? A lot of great chat conversation. We've done 3 other streams today. Yeah, more chill day today. That's good, Sonny. That's always a good start, man. It's a good start to the day. You're on thin ice already there, Sonny. I don't piss around with, like, we don't do negativity here, bro. There's negativity all in the world. All these other channels are discussing war and this and that. We're just here to chill, bro. This channel's about focusing on your own life and building your own life. It's not about all the distractions of the world. That's what I do here, bro. So if it's not for you, bro, just roll on, man. It's all good. I'm sure you can find somebody better to troll than me. I'm sure you can find somebody better to troll than like an ADHD mental health chat where we're just having an evening chill, bro. So respectfully, you know. But like, if you want to be chill, chill. My new school is okay, I think. Right, yeah. I think you'll enjoy it more, Nicola. I think it'll be people you're going to be around people who actually, you know, you can relate to. Who are on the same wavelength, you know. Things always work out if you view them positively. If you can find, there's a positive in everything. If you can find it, there's always something. It might not be right now with a really bad situation, but there'll be something positive at the end of it. You can still, you know, make things better at the end of that. Good. Trained with Hustle Maniac today. Oh, rad, bro. 2 pull-ups, 5 push-ups, 100, 200, 500. Stephen, I didn't know you streamed, bro. I haven't checked out your channel. I wasn't aware that you were on here doing. Were you doing it? Did you train on his channel, or were you collabing? Let me know. Yeah, he's a real good friend of mine, bro. He's a real one, right? He's one of the new era YouTube guys. Oh, you're all good, Sonny. You're all good, bro. You're all good. I've said it. That's why I don't just ban people, bro, because most people are pretty reasonable, you know. Like, people come into troll, they get a bit smart, and I'm like, oh, bro, like, it's not what this channel's about. And I was like, yeah, just hang out, man. What mental health things? ADHD and autism, bro. High-functioning autism, so Asperger's syndrome. My story's, yeah, a lot of battles with depression, and then trying to use alcohol to cope with that, and that kind of thing, right? So now I've been learning through self-improvement for years to manage myself, so I'm not medicated for ADHD or anything, right? I'm autistic, ADHD, no medication for 20 years, and I've sort of tumbled through life for a long time. And now I've figured out, you know, the self-improvement that works for ADHD brains, because it's not, normal self-improvement doesn't work for neurodivergent people, right? So you have to do it a different way, and now I understand that way. It's, you know, I want to share that with people, man. Try to help anybody I can. That's what I do. You must confess. Shared pain. Yeah. Hustle Maniac gets in the pain, man. He works hard, that guy on his channel, that fitness channel, man. He's working real hard. There's like a whole new wave of people I've met through YouTube. Like, there's sort of the established, like, fitness, mindset, depression people, like mental health, all that. Then there's just a new wave in the last year or so, and I've been really getting in with all those guys. We've been supporting each other, you know. And I think tides are turning, man. I think we can get people talking more, because just doing a fitness channel doesn't work. Like, it's like, do the workouts with people, da-da-da-da-da. But, you know, you fail, you miss a day, whatever, you feel crap about yourself. Like, you've got to work with the underlying mental health that's going on there. You've got to be sleeping right, eating right. You got to take care of all these other things. But a lot of it focuses on, like, let's just be disciplined. And, like this guy, I don't want to name anybody, but there's, for example, there's fitness channels where they're doing 1,000 push-ups or something at almost every day. And then they can't maintain it and go cheat their diet and just give up for a couple of weeks and just like eat like crazy, and they gain 40 pounds in a few weeks. And then they're coming back and they're like, oh, you can't outwork a bad diet. The message they always had, you can't outwork a bad diet. And I don't want to name the person, right? But it's just one example. There's a lot of it, a lot of stuff going around. But then they fall off and fall on, and it just goes to show you can do 1,000 push-ups a day, but if you're not getting your mindset right, if you're not making the right actions and the right choices, you're not going to be consistent at fitness. Fitness is really important for the mind. a bit of exercise, but you have to be dealing with everything else as well. And it's not a big mountain to climb. It's pretty chill, pretty easy. Read last, please. Sorry, Nick, I missed something. Why do every school lights remind you of Woolworths? Yeah, this is how it goes. It's big fluoro tubes, man. A lot of Kiwis have mental health. A lot of people anyway have mental health. I'm still getting a very strong troll vibe off you there, perhaps, Sonny. I don't know. Maybe you mean it. But yeah, there's a lot of people everywhere, bro, have mental health problems, man. Like, it's a tough world, bro. It's a tough world. A lot of it comes from diet, though, you know. We didn't used to eat this way. Like, the biggest reason we've had explosions in depression, for example, is diet, is what people are eating. That's, one, the food is a problem, and two, it's how it affects their sleep and everything else. So they lose sleep, whatever. You know, you've got energy drinks, Coca-Cola, all these modern foods, all this processed crap that people are eating, it's all inflammatory, right? Like, if you're sore all the time and you're eating, like, you know, you're eating sugary foods, you're eating a lot of carbs, it's all causing inflammation in your body, right? So, you know, like, this is why diet is the basis, and a little bit of exercise. But I'm not about, like, David Goggins run 100 miles. It's just like, as I say, like, I do 20 minutes exercise a day, man. That's it. We do the 200 push-ups stream every morning, and beyond that. Yep, alcohol as well. Yeah, alcohol, bro. Yep. That's what took me down 3 years ago, man. I've been clawing my way back since, and it's been a tough climb, but I'm alright, you know. But yeah, alcohol got me, bro. I was out at the pub every night drinking, playing pool with the boys, getting just, yeah. It wrecked my life. You know, I was trying to get a business going and stuff, and, you know, I just destroyed everything, man. Let alone the amount of money I was spending at the pub. You know, I was spending $150 a night at the pub. You know, so it wasn't ideal. How to focus when the mind jumps everywhere. Write it down. Write down all the things that are in there that are getting to you. That would be my advice on that one, man. So, you know, if you say you've got 10 tasks you need to do, or a problem to solve, there's something stressing you, every single time you think about it, you're going to have to reshuffle your head. Like, if I have 10 tasks, so, you know, I've got to pay this bill, I got to do this, I got to do that, 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 I got to do fucking that. Every time I try and think of a task to do, I'm shuffling through my whole brain, going, oh, what, that one. So you're using so much processing power that you're going to make yourself anxious, and you're going to make it so you can't do things. Whereas the moment you write everything down in a book, your head's clear. Like, if you're overthinking at night, going, oh, this, that, literally write it out. You don't have to put in order or anything. I need to do that, need to do that, need to whatever. You throw the book aside, and your head will just be clear. You'll feel like you've got peppermint in your head. It's just refreshing, you know? And it's like, the noise stops. Right? The problem for ADHD is remembering to make the list. Very crucial little extra step there, unfortunately. No spells. No, only good spells on me, mate. Or only good vibes, mate. Good vibes. Good vibes only, mate. Yeah, try that. Yeah, just write it down. Pen and paper. Don't write it down like phone notes or something, because humans have a brain-body connection that as you write it out, it makes it, like, it's the same reason you write down your goals, your aspirations, your dreams. So writing it out makes it between your mind having it and creating it and visualizing it. It creates this loop that makes things happen. If you don't write something down, it ain't happening. Like any big goal, anything, or even just daily tasks when you got a lot. If you don't write it down, yeah, it's done for. Hey, bruv. Hey, Cody. How are you, man? Where are you from? Your accent is ASMR. Oh, it's Australia. Gosh, I'm tired. Yeah, no, I think that's just the phone betraying you, bro. New Zealand, man. New Zealand. Close. Everybody thinks I'm Australia, so they don't have to apologise. It's no worries. And there's almost no New Zealand streamers on, honestly. So, like, people are used to finding Australians. I've found, like, 4 New Zealand streamers since August last year. So... Bro, you're giving the vibe that we're in the middle of a war or something. What? Well, hey, how am I giving that vibe, mate? Minato? What vibe's that, mate? Do I believe in spell casting? I don't know, mate. Fireside chat, oh, that would be nice. Yeah, get a fire pit going. There's a bit too many mosquitoes out there for my liking at the moment, mate. Deeper into winter, yeah, we'll get a fire pit going. We'll get once I get the cabin a bit like more done, some more landscaping, there will be like a patio area, a nice brazier, get a good fire going in that, yeah, for sure. I want mosquitoes over spells any day, yeah, fair enough. We'll have to leave the spell casting for now. I think we're having a nice, pleasant, chill conversation, so on we don't want to go there. Bruh. My room lighting's giving that vibe, like I'm at war. It's like a 40 watt downlight. Yeah. Because all the lights in the Caravan are all 12 volt, which means you have to charge a car battery all the time to be running them and stuff. Like even if you're on plugged in power, it's just running a battery charger, and then that car battery powers the light. So I just put in a normal light, 240 volt wall plug. Yeah. So all the ceiling lights are blooming 12 volt. It's kind of stupid design. So you're fine, Nakai. You're fine, mate. Going to pave a driveway at some point? Nah, most likely not, man. Most likely not. Maybe someday, like if I, maybe down the line, but probably not. Just pouring money on. The thing about here is like because I'm moving off this land eventually, it's like every retaining post I put in, every bit of concrete I put in, you're literally just pouring money on the ground, right? That you're never going to see again. So I do try to keep it minimal. So I don't really need the driveway. Like we've got 4-wheel drive trucks, so we drive Land Cruisers. So. Have I been to Hobbiton? No, I haven't been to Hobbiton. I'll admit something worse. I've never seen any of the Lord of the Rings films. And I like movies. I like a lot of movies. I've never seen any of the Lord of the Rings movies. I've never seen The Hobbit. I haven't watched any of it. I just haven't. Hey, you're alright. You're alright, Nakai. You're getting through. You're not really struggling though, Nakai. You're doing alright. You're still turning up every day, Nakai. You're still turning up at school. You're still facing all those challenges you've got. You face them. You're still doing it. So you guys stop telling yourself you're struggling. You're actually doing really well. So try telling yourself that rather than I'm struggling. This is so hard. It's hey, this is hard, but I'm getting through it. Approach it positively, like I say, right? Because if you keep talking and then as you talk is how you become. So if you talk in a negative way, you're gonna do more negative actions, right? If you're thinking and being in a positive way, good things will just happen to you, right? It's just it's how you're going to attract back the energy that you put out into the world, right? What's the extended 4 hours? Yeah, I do need to definitely. Yeah, I got some gravel down, Stephen, but yeah, it'd be great to have a really nice paved driveway, but yeah, it's not on the cards. So at the moment, it's very much make do, make it work with little resources, like little money, and like just make everything myself. So like I've built the 6-car garage, I'm building the cabin, like the driveway. I shoveled 20 ton of gravel. The truck wouldn't tip further down the hill because of the overhanging trees. So they dumped 2 massive dump trucks of gravel at the top of the driveway. It took me 4 days with a wheelbarrow to move 20 ton of gravel. Had arms like Popeye by the time I was done with that. Hi, Ivan. How are you, mate? Oh, thanks, mate. You a fan of the RV? Nice, mate. Yeah, yep. Oh, another person saying I'm Dexter. Oh, my gosh. I've never watched the show. I've heard of it. The only reason I know of Dexter is a Bill Burr joke. And, like, he was like, oh, what do you think this is, Dexter? Oh, he only kills the bad people or something. I remember that joke from Bill Burr. That's all I know of Dexter. I think I might have seen it on Disney or Netflix at some point. I've seen the thumbnail, but I didn't watch it. One-man army. Not an insult. Oh, it's not an insult, alright. Oh, no, yeah, I get called Dexter about 4 times a day now, man. But I'm live. Like, this is the 4th stream today, so I sort of do 2 hours on, 2 hours off, or something like stuff like that. That's how it goes. Maybe because of your shirt and you physically look like Dexter. Alright. I guess I changed my YouTube name to Kerry Dexter and embrace it and, start making brain rot or something, start mimicking the character or something. How's our pork buns doing there, love? We're having steamed pork buns like you get at a Chinese takeaway, right? It's got like barbecue pork in the middle. It's got really soft dough like on the outside. So we're having. Oh, okay. This is this. This is.
Really see them.
You don't really see it.
I mean,
I sort of see it.
bit,
I don't really have the. My eyes are very flat and like this way. He's very.
You're way more handsome.
I'm way more handsome. You hear that? That's what the missus said. Apparently, this is who I look like.
Still a little frozen.
I don't know, chat. See, it's the shirt. It's not even the same colour. Well, now we're talking. Yeah, now. See, now I see it. There you go, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go. Apparently. Oh. I can't. I'm holding a phone, so I can't do the gesture mini-me. There you go, love. Oh, I look like me. That's what my mama says. Am I Aussie? New Zealand, man. I'm an even rarer species. I'm a New Zealander. There's only, 5.5 million of us. I'm an endangered species. Well, mate. Where are you from, Darkwing Duck? That's a cool name. I like that. That's a cool name. His name is Darkwing Duck. That's cool. I like it. Can you answer my question? I sure can. Sorry if I do miss questions, guys. Or did you not ask? I can answer your question if you have one, as long as it's not like a troll question. But yes, I am open to question. Triple Cinco says, fish can see the water. I don't know, man. I recommend watching the show. It's good, Wyvern. All right, thank you, Wyvern. All right, I'll have to check out this Dexter show. Apparently, what do we know what that's on? Is it on Disney or something? So I only have one streaming platform at a time, rather than a whole heap of them costing me a heap of money. So I'll have Disney for a month or something. Then I'll go to Netflix. Then I'll go to Prime and whatever, right? So by the time I circle round, they've actually all got some new stuff I want to watch, but I still don't watch it that much. I used to. Wisconsin. Oh, there was a place in the city I grew up in Auckland called Wisconsin Burger, and the burgers were like this. They were like this big, man. Really big, like quite a low bun, but a big seeded bun. They were called Burger Wisconsin, and they had these burgers like this, man. I don't know if they still exist. I think you look like you. That's what you. Unknown says. Unknown says, I think you look like you. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's how all my friends and my mum knows me. Dang, your girl's lucky as fuck, bro. Damn right she is. In saying that, man, YouTube Live is a dumpster fire, man. I went for a scroll through a few lives earlier, and it was just some chicks in there leaning in like, hey guys, the war, you know. And it was her second live stream she had ever done, and she was holding 50 viewers and had 400 likes. It's the second live stream she ever did. And mine, it's taken me months of grind to get here. And I'm just like, really, bro? Then there's just all these guys going, oh, hello, baby. Oh, beautiful. Oh, will you marry me? And I'm just like, oh, my God. But that's all right. Hey, all, how are we doing on this bright and early morning? Oh, so well, it's the evening now here. But, yep, bright and early for you. Good to see you again, Electro. How are you? Miggy said hi. Miggy, did you ask your question? Miggy, you said you had a question. You said, can you answer my question? I did scroll up, but I couldn't see anything from you. It might be a long way back. I'll have a look. Hang on. I can't see anything else from you there, Miggy. Sorry. But you can ask a question. You said, can you answer my question? But I just can't see your question. Have I got all comments on? All messages are on. So yes, if you ask it, I can answer it. Right. She's a woman. That's well spotted, unknown. Well spotted. We're known for our cheese and beer. Best cheese curds you'll ever eat. What, honey? What's cheese curd? Is that like cottage cheese or something? Is that? What else would I know cheese curds by? Is that just like cottage cheese, right?
Oh,
Somebody.
me? You're talking
Yes, I'm asking you.
I thought you were talking something.
I'm still not hearing an answer, bruh.
What's the question, mate?
What's the question? Oh, God. Funny, where am I? I'm in New Zealand, mate. 2:15 a.m. out here. All's been well. How's the evening been for you? Yeah, man, been good. Been good. Got a motorbike riding today. Went to the beach. Yeah, just chilling. Got myself cleaned up. Had a shower. Feel human again. Always feel human again after a shower, rather than crawling around under cars and doing like I do the morning workout. So it's like once I do the morning workout, I'm kind of while I'm working on stuff all day. So you kind of feel a bit most of the day. You got punched at your new school. Ah, well. As I said, Nikai, long term, mate, don't worry about it. Like, I got beat up every day at school. I turned out all right. It'll work out. You're thinking so short term, Nikai. Start thinking 20 years from now, who are you? It's literally in your 20s and 30s and 40s you've sort of worked through who you actually are. Oh, yeah, I got beat the crap out of every day at school, man. Every day. Well, I was literally in the special ed classroom. Like, everybody still beat up the special ed kid. But, hey, this is what it is, man. So, as I say, Nikai, you'll be fine, mate. You worry too much. You're like 16 and still in school, and you got bullies. Yeah, you'll be right, mate. Life's way longer than you think, Nikai. Like, you haven't even got so... I can't even remember... can I even remember the name of my main school bully? I can, actually. The one main bully, I can remember his name, but beyond that, like, I can't remember anything he said. I remember him running after me a couple of times. I remember him hitting me a few times. But, when you get later in life, Nikai, none of the stuff, it's not on your radar, man. You got your own life. You're pursuing your things. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you're out of school, Nikai, like, who else has had that happen? Can anybody else back me up with this, what I'm saying to Nikai? Like, she's been bullied heavily at school, and she's getting very depressed and upset about it. And I'm sort of trying to get through to Nikai, like, dude, it's just school, man. Things do get a lot better later on, but you just go through it. Like all this is conditioning you. It's toughening you up for what people are like in the real world. Most people are dicks, man, but you can find some good people, right? Just like you found us here, mate. You can find some good people and good vibes in there, So you stay away from the shitbirds and you're alright. Mine was always a redhead bloke, but funny thing, my wife's a ranger, or... I don't know if that's funny. That could be deeply concerning, depending on how you look at it, mate. Could be some kind of trauma thing going on there. You're in Cali, mate. Miggy's in Cali. Deep fried cheese with breading around the cheese is so good. Cheese curds, he called them. The best cheese curds. Wisconsin cheese curds. They make the best beer and the best cheese curds. That's what I've just learned about Wisconsin. He said it's a deep fried cheese with breading around the cheese. I think I've had like a mozzarella version of that maybe, but yeah. Ooh. What kind of cheese is it? We're learning things tonight, guys. We're learning about cheese. Hope you're well, bro. Yeah, I'm good. I don't know what the FO means. From Ali Mar there. Hope you're doing well, bro. Yeah, we're doing well, man. We're just having our evening chill chat. That's what I do here. So in the morning, I do a workout stream. In the middle of the day, it's usually like me working on stuff outside or working on something to motivate people kind of thing. So I'll be working on cars, motorbikes. I'll be working on the cabin, something like that. That's the midday stream. So the morning one is a push-up workout, and we chat about mental health and kind of prep for the day. The midday one is sort of doing some of the work. I slip in a stream in the middle of my work to just like do some of it, but it's very hard to do a lot of stuff on stream. Then yeah, we do an evening wind down, check on how everybody's doing, and yeah, it's just all support for like mental health, ADHD. That's kind of what I do here. Just anybody's new. So freaking awesome, dude. You're strong enough. You're doing well. Hey, buddy. It's all good. Thanks, Stefan. I appreciate it. Proud to be American. Yep. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of who you are. That's another thing. Good bit of advice for Nicole. The guy's a bit of a troll there, I think, but I appreciate you, Stephen. Do I say Stefan for you? Because I know the other spelling I say Stephen. I gotta make sure I get it right. Because Stefan is Stefan, right? That's Stefan. Stefan. And it's Stephen, if it's spelt with the PH. Zed, can you stop licking, dog? Thank you. Are you planning on handing me a pork bun? I'll demolish a pork bun. I'm gonna show Mr. Wisconsin here. We're gonna enjoy a pork bun, chat. Good job looking out, mate. Yeah. Yep, we gotta look out. We gotta look after each other. That's what I do here, guys. Not monetize, not doing it for money or anything. Well, later it will be, but you know what I mean. I'm on here to help people. That's what I do. So we awkward think topic to cover that one. But yeah, pork bun. So we got like a doughy thing, real doughy bread. Get them from Chinese takeaways. Usually have them, but yeah, it's a steamed pork bun. So it's got barbecue pork in it, like a very sweet barbecue pork. So I'm going to demolish this. I'm hungry. I don't usually eat on stream. Yeah. They're very, very, very doughy. Do you want to give them a bit of dinner, please, love? When you have a minute, I like finish up your pork bun, but she's just starting to whine. Sorry, guys. I don't usually eat on stream. I'm sorry if it's weird. Just give me a minute. They're very nice. See if you can find them. Google them in your area or something. Steamed pork bun. Maybe it's another thing the Americans missed out on. Like, you guys don't really have mince and cheese pies and stuff. It's a tragedy. I'm sorry making you all hungry. I haven't really eaten today. I ate a little bit. The dogs are getting their food. Sorry, guys. There's a bit of noise going on here. She's making dinner and the dogs need feeding. There's always something going on around here. I don't know, I haven't eaten yet. Try eat something. A glass of milk's always good too, mate. Like when I don't have an appetite in the morning, like I know I need to get something in, so I'll start having a couple of glasses of milk. Oh no, I'm having a pork crisis. It's a pork catastrophe. Okay, let's have a random discussion. If you had a pet pig, what would you name your pet pig? I would name my pet pig Sirloin. Sirloin. Get it? Pork loin. Sirloin. What would you name your pet pig? Yeah, it's big doughboys. The big doughboys. Chops. If you're ever in Texas, get some good old-fashioned Texas barbecue ribs. Yeah, that's literally why I want to do an America trip someday, man. I'm sure plenty of you would have a horse stall for me to crash on the floor of, or a spare room or something. I'll make my way across America, meeting my wonderful subscribers, my wonderful people. You can show me your hood. But yeah, that's literally why I want to travel across America. I want to do like coast to coast, but I don't want to go like California to New York and go through all the tourist crap. I'd like to go like through like Texas and stuff and go out to Utah where they have all the off-road stuff like the rock climb. You know, they Whistle Diesel test the Hilux up there and that kind of area. They take out all the Jeeps and that. Well, yeah, we're just having a little munch. I'm sorry, I've made everybody hungry now. I'm naming the pig Wilford or Sean. If you have a sheep, you can name it Barbara. B-A-A. Barbara. For a sheep. A mate of mine knew somebody who he had a massive Doberman, right? And he named it Puss Puss. Big Doberman dog, and he named really aggressive, scary looking Doberman, and he named it Puss Puss. So you go, oh, here, Puss Puss. And this massive Doberman would come around the corner. I thought that was quite funny. Because people think, you know, you go, someone's at your property or whatever. You go, oh, here, Puss Puss. And they're going, and then this massive Doberman's going to appear. I thought that was quite funny. Am I an aggressive person? If I don't work out in the morning. Yeah. I have a very short fused temper, so that's why I do the workout. Because it regulates my ADHD. Otherwise I'm gonna like start arguments, start conflicts to try and essentially stimulate myself, right? To try and get some dopamine. No, puppy. Yeah. It could be a good idea in a minute. Can you pork bun me, bro? Bun me up. Let me grab your buns. Thanks, love. Thank you very much. Pork bun number 2. You're from Los Santos. Los Santos, that's Grand Theft Auto. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who'd know that, blooming fiend. What do you mean, what do I mean? I'm not aggressive, I just don't like pure evil. Oh, you're talking to Seth, okay. Can I have a pork bun? I'm sorry, I can't teleport pork buns. I'm sorry, guys. Diddy official says, name the pig Diddy Jr. As much as you're a complete troll account with that name and stuff, bro, I appreciate you keeping it respectful and just like, we're just having a chill vibe, bro, so I appreciate you. You know, you're not like going cray-cray. Celtic, brother, come to Las Vegas, I will show you Los Angeles. Believe me, screw the rest of America, believe me that. I'm really not about like cities though, bro. Like LA to me is going to be like real, like, you know what I mean? It's just like, I don't want to see cities. I want to see small town America. The Ma and Pa version. And deep south, boy. Now, I want to go to the place where I can say this and everybody will think I'm a local. I want to go to the place where I can go, ain't got no gas in it. And people will know. Like, they'll be like, oh, where are you from? You're from around here. Damn right. Yeah, Vegas could be crazy, but yeah, I think I'd be maybe overstimulated by all the lights in Vegas, mate. It might make me lose my mind. You would name your pig dinner. Just so you guys know, Susie is doing an incredible job off stream of Heidi's trying to whine and run over here and jump up here, and she's keeping her controlled very well. Hey man, hey Peter Eldred. Hello, Peter Eldred. I do try and make the time to read people's names properly. Peter Eldred, right? We got a new viewer. How are you, Peter? Where are you from, mate? Reluctant gamer in the house as well. Great to see, man. The shred fast. Okay, that's interesting. Oh dear. All right, we're gonna have to get rid of you. You're a bit too much trouble. There are people of all ages here, man, and stuff, right? So be respectful, guys. Be respectful. Oh, start the Lambo. Yeah. Oh, Tacomas. Oh, start with the Lambo. Yeah. Yeah, you offer me a tempting life of luxury there, Celtic. But yeah, you know, I always dreamed of having something like that. Like I would love to have a Lambo Huracan or something. I just like the way they look. But yeah, I'm just not about. I'm really not about money, bro. Like I need money to survive, but as far as like material things, I don't think they're going to bring like. I'd love driving one, but like owning one and actually maintaining it and all that. I like fixing my own cars and stuff. So I don't know, man. I'm a pretty simple man, really. Whenever I tried to when I tried to pursue money and stuff and whatever, I saw that the people around me who were like just in my circle, they were just like they didn't really enjoy them that much. Right. They were just stressed about it and stressed about making more money and running all these big businesses. And I'm just like, it's just, you know, I didn't really want that kind of life, maybe. What exciting things do you like? Motorcycles. I don't know if you're talking to me, Stefan. Or... What's that food called? This is a steamed pork bun, bro. All right. So we just put that, literally we put that, and it's an electric frying pan, and we put a little oven rack in it, so that it holds the pork bun above the water, then just put boiled water into the electric frying pan, and then put a lid on it, and it just steams it, you know. So yeah, steamed pork buns, bro. Yeah, it's like it's pork, but it's like a very sweet sauce, like a sweet Chinese sauce in it. Steamed pork bun. Zeta won't just bring him back. Help, he's ready to come back in. When he does that, he's like, "You've left me outside. You forgot me." There you go, Z boys. So we just kind of let one dog out at a time. We're gonna let the noisy one out in a minute. Let Shepherd out. But yeah, probably won't have them on camera tonight. They're down the other end of the caravan. Lambos are no fun to work on, and they're not that great to have. 300% serious. I prefer my 2 Tacomas. Yeah. Just a sensible dad driver. That's why I like my Toyotas. Oh, you are coming up, dog. Are you coming to scab off me or what? Right, no, it's mine. You can't. No, my pork bun. Everybody else already wants it. Now you want to take it off me. No. Dog knows what's good. Oh, nice. 95 4-wheel drive. Beautiful. It's a real shame you guys didn't get the Hilux. I don't understand that. I don't understand why they'd make the Tacoma and stuff. Why wouldn't they just send you the Hilux? I guess it was American regulation or something. Sorry, guys. I'm just... What the heck is Telex saying? Hang on. Like, I'm losing all my viewers because I'm talking with my mouth full. Hang on. I'm going down to 5 people because I'm yapping with my mouth full. Either that or I made everyone hungry. Everybody's gone to Google pork buns now. That's what's actually happened. Everyone's left to go bloom and find out where they can buy pork buns. I've made everybody hungry. Heidi. Hey. You coming to bed, dog? Heidi, bed? Heidi, bed? Come on, hurry up. Blooming nut job. She's doing her job. She's happy. You're alright, love. What? Isn't this different? The same guy who said he was glad I said his name right, and now he's asking if I like wrestling with men. What am I missing out? Oh dear. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of Stefan here. He's completely okay. That's not what I expected. Anyway, we'll get rid of him. Why are you no speaking English? Oh, I am speaking English. What time is it? Oh, it is 7:33 p.m. on Friday evening. So we're in the future in New Zealand. It's the first country to get the new day, right? Your mates aren't answering your calls. That's all right, Nicole. They're just making it clear, like, people are busy, man. People are busy. They're doing stuff, whatever. It's Friday night. If they continue to be that way, you just get new friends. You don't worry about it, man. You got friends here. You got friends here, Nikai. Are we not good enough for you, Nikai? You're not answering your calls. Are we not good enough company, Nikai? Hey. 3:30 a.m. in Michigan. Oh, yep. Well, what's Michigan known for? I learned things about Wisconsin earlier. Wisconsin apparently has the best beer and the best cheese curds, which is like crumbed, deep fried cheese, apparently. So what you guys need to sell me on your town. Sell me on where in the world you are. What's worth seeing in the place? What would I see if I went there? Yeah, true, Nikai, but yeah. As I said, Nikai, like, if it's serious and you actually need help, like, there are helplines, Nikai. You can talk to some random and, like, you can, they're good to talk to. They will help you. That's why those services exist, if you do need them. You don't have to be ashamed to do it. They're going to be way more supportive than your friends, and they're qualified to do it and tell you the right things rather than your friends who are teenagers taking a guess. If you call a helpline about this stuff and talk to them, they can work you through it, The Appalachian Mountains. Why have I heard of the Appalachian Mountains? Deep Appalachia. I know that for some reason. Isn't that where they grow like massive amounts of weed or something? New Jersey. Do they use a Scottish accent in New Zealand too? No. Let's talk religion then. No. I said no politics, no arguments. So no, we're not going to talk religion because that will lead to arguments between people of different religions and different beliefs. Let's not argue belief systems. So we're not going to argue religions. We're not going to argue politics. We're here to have a positive evening chat, guys. Otherwise, as I say, I can just roll off and I can hang out with my missus and watch a movie, Which I won't be on too long tonight. I've done 46 minutes already. We're having a bit of something to eat. I just thought, I'd show up and... You're from Texas, I can tell by the accent. Anxiety. Oh, no, I'm from New Zealand, mate. New Zealand. Your anxiety won't let you. That's how you overcome anxiety, Nikai, is by facing it. Just pick it up and call them. they're gonna help you more than your friends. Like, they're qualified people. That's what they do. They make it so they're there, and that's all they do is talk to people who are having problems like you, right? It's like you say, I help you a lot, but you can't call me directly. So there's people out there on the other end of the phone for free services where you can call and they'll help you. You know, they're going to know a lot more than your 16-year-old mates who are just going to be like, oh, yeah, that chick's a dick. That person's a dick. You know, like, you're going to get useful information, be able to talk to somebody who can actually walk you through it, you know? That would be my suggestion. I look like Dexter. Yep. I'm told that many times a day. Everybody says I look like Dexter, so apparently it's a good thing. But I'm told it's not an insult, it's a compliment. So now apparently I have to go watch this show. Tell me about the Hilux. Have you had a Tacoma Venom? No Tacomas here, bro. So yeah, the Hilux is the like heavy duty kind of version of a Tacoma, you know, full box frame and everything, right? Diesel. So it's a pickup truck. You come in 2-door, 4-door, flatbed, whatever. It's a full box section frame with a hearty diesel in it and 4-wheel drive usually. You can get 2-wheel drive as well. But yeah, Hilux is the Japanese version and international version of Tacoma. It's basically the Hilux is a pickup truck, Land Cruiser, pretty much, right? It's a little bit lower spec than a Land Cruiser, but they're hardy as. I'm cuter than Dexter, thanks, mate. Yeah, I noticed. Well, I looked up a picture of him just before because I haven't seen the show on that. Yeah, he's got like he's got his angry, he looked very stern face on him. Is it a Cummins diesel though? No. Oh, I knew this American young fella who was over here. And he moved back to the States, and yeah, he's really into his Cummins trucks. He's just bought a Cummins truck, and he had it a day and blew up the motor in it. So he's now changing the motor in it, and he's like, oh, I've got to spend $3,000 on new injectors. So I don't know. Yeah, the Cummins are good. Like, that's the thing is, to Americans, it's like these big Cummins motors and stuff. Whereas, like, for a Hilux here, it's like a 3-liter diesel turbo, you know, and you'll pull a boat with it, tow cars with it, whatever, you know, it'll do most stuff. But like, New Zealanders typically don't haul like Americans. Like, we don't haul like a gooseneck trailer with frickin', you know, 2 cars and a side-by-side on it and, you know, stuff like that, right? Like, we don't have these, like, there's some big motorhomes around, but nothing like the size stuff everything's bigger in America, man. So yeah, there is some Dodge trucks and stuff around here, but you're talking, it's like, you want to buy something like that, you're like, some like early 2000s junker like Dodge Ram, you're talking like 100, like, oh no, where do they start at? About 60,000-70,000 for something decent. And then like you want the newer stuff, you want something like real good. Like you can pay like 200,000 New Zealand dollars for a thing. It's just like triple the price of America. And they're like, oh, it costs a lot to import them. And there's like these specific dealers that just bring in that stuff, and their prices are just crazy, bro. And then also you got really small roads in New Zealand as well, quite narrow roads. So sorry, Nissan Shera Cummins diesel made by Chrysler and it isn't the best. Do they? Yeah, I don't know what one that would be. Yeah. It's probably very different to the motors we have, man, because I know a lot of the stuff you guys get is petrol, whereas here we've got all the diesel Land Cruisers, like 4.5. Like, you can get, from Japan, like, we get a lot of used Japanese cars here. That's the main import into New Zealand, is basically Japanese cars get 5-6 years old, they sell them and export them. Most of them come New Zealand, Australia, generally. So that's where they all go. So from 2007 onward, the Toyota Land Cruiser comes with a V8 4.5 litre turbo diesel. 1 VD engine. It's a monster. I want one. But I'm poor. New Zealand, is it a beautiful country? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Beautiful country. But in saying that, there's a lot of beautiful countries. Like, this is the thing, is people travel from all... Heidi! Stop. People travel from all over the world to come to New Zealand, like they want to see it, and it is beautiful. But then I see the stuff, you know, the grass is always greener, right? Like I see stuff in America where I'm just like, you know, or I see like stuff in Japan and whatever, and I'm like, you know, there's beauty in a lot of places, man. Yeah, those older Cummins apparently have a really good reputation, but yeah, like having that kind of thing in New Zealand, it's just not. It's very, very rare to do that. It's literally like expat American stuff. They get over here and they're like, I still need me a Cummins. Right, that's pretty much the market, I think. All right, bro, my name is AJ. Hello, AJ. You were here yesterday, AJ Moss. You're chatting with Nakia and that. I remember you, mate. I remember you. I'm a very small channel, bro. I'm a very new channel, so we're growing quickly though. Got 54 votes. I will like and sub. We've only got 7% of 54 votes for I will like and sub. Rough, man. Do me like that, eh? Thought your dog whining was my dog. Yeah, no, the dog just whining. She's just having a little whine, mate. Hello, King. Hello, Admin. How are you, mate? I'm just gonna hang on, guys. Just gonna grab something to drink. What do we got? Have a bit of lemon honey ginger juice again. There we go. So that's pure juice. I don't know. It's a New Zealand company that make this. It does have Chinese writing on it and Japanese writing on it. So I assume they export it, at least to Asia. But I mean, I guess somebody might be doing it in your country, but it's completely apple juice. There's nothing else. There's no water added to it. There's no sugar added to it. Raw, uncooked, cold pasteurized, cold pressed. No added water, no added sugar, no preservatives. So I don't know what. Maybe they don't export it, but it's got Chinese and Japanese writing on it, and if it's got no preservatives, I don't know how they get it there. But yeah, so that's cheaper. That's a litre, which is 2 big energy drinks of 500 ml. I don't know what you guys measure them in. Quarts, whatever, ounces, liquid ounces, I don't know. But yeah, you can get a bottle of that as the equivalent of 2 energy drinks. It's cheaper and it's healthier. It's not pumped full of caffeine and all this crazy shit. Even if they're sugar free, you know. It's real nice. See, I usually have one of those every day or two. Get all my juice vitamins and that. Yeah, you out of the hospital, Moss? What's going on, mate? How you going? Greetings, hello, Lump. Lump of me. I'm just gonna call you Lump. I'll call you Lump. Paula, I bet you smell of fags. Yes, cigarettes. Yes, I just smoked a cigarette, so yes, I probably smell like a cigarette. That would be correct. Diddy official. I can't even buy that in America, but we got oil. This guy, man. This guy, dude. Who else we got here? What else is going on, chat? What's going on? Oh, people saying hi. Where are you from? Well, let me know where you're from. We're just having a chill, evening chat, guys. So if you want to talk about whatever, we just don't want any arguments about politics, religion, all that, right? My channel is about building your own life. And, yeah, keeping positive, man. Positive thoughts and positive community. That's what I do. Mostly deal with ADHD, anxiety, depression, that kind of thing. You know, putting off tasks, self-doubt, anything like that. That's what I do here. So yeah, we're just having an evening chat, guys. We're having an evening chat. In the morning, I do a workout stream. During the day, I do another stream where I'm doing some actual working on stuff. So I'm building a cabin at the moment. I'll pull that up. Jamie, pull up the clip. I'll pull that up real quick. For anybody new, this is the cabin build. So it's just a cheap cabin. When you see the cabin outside, you'll be like, man, you're building that. You know, it's just a cheap cabin build, but we're going to fit it out, something like that. So it's going to be like the studio to do these lives from. We've got the gym, got the desk. So we're trying to make that possible. What do you reckon, Self? It's looking good. It's looking good, eh, mate? Peak design right there. So there we go. So we're gonna get that built. That is the plan. Yeah. I'm sure Moss will reach out. Me and Nakai. Yeah, nice, eh, bro? Yeah. So it's just an AI render up, but it's not perfect. I've got windows in different places. The layout will be different, but this is the general idea, right? So some will figure out as I go, but the roof height is correct because I've got a really high ceiling I've put in there. The only reason the cabin is as tall as it is so I can graduate to muscle ups in the gym, and I needed the roof clearance. The garage wasn't high enough, so when I had the gym in the garage, I could never try to muscle ups because the roof was too low. So I'm like, well, when I build a cabin, when I build a gym space, I'll make it tall enough. So yeah, that's what I've been. It's a scheme, man. There's a scheme. There's a plan. I'll just probably leave that up, stuff it. It can stay there. I won't get all the questions. Are you in a van? Are you homeless? But the first time I ever showed this image, somebody came in with within like a minute. Somebody came in and was like, "Why are you using a fake AI image behind you?" I'm like, "Oh well, we're talking about this place." Heidi, stop your whining, dog. Do you want to come with me? You want to come up here? No, you want water. Okay. No, one lick of water. You coming here?
Sitting on the bed if she's a...
Yeah, alright. Well, you know she's just going to sit there and whine, right? She's just going to sit there and whine at the other end, mate. Yeah, talk to anybody. Yeah, we're just having a chill chat, guys. So, yeah, what's going on? Who's got some good news? Wait, who's got some good news? What's something good? Nicole, I love your feedback. That I see in the comments, you're doing it great. Yeah, Nicole's doing really well. You're so hard on yourself, Nicole. You're doing fantastic, mate. You're doing fantastic, mate. Go over there somewhere. Go lay with your mum and then you'll stop whining. Just be forewarned, if you're ever going to get a German Shepherd, they do whine a lot. Yeah, does anybody want to talk? We'll get there, Moss. Somebody will say something soon. It's getting a bit quieter in here at the moment, but that's all good. There it goes. Goes up and down. It's always somebody wants to talk about something. Who wants to pick a topic? What should we discuss? What should we discuss, Fluff? What do you reckon? I don't really think it's like, I don't want to go on like something about like meaning and purpose and life right now. You know, that's more of a daytime stream thing. Yeah. Just chuck it in one of my old shorts or a random live. Like, don't say it in here because I don't want you guys. You know, just at some point put it in there and just tag them. And tag me as well, and then I can delete the comments once you guys have sorted that, you know. What's the word, man? How is everyone? Good, man. How about yourself? Mr. Bubbles? What is that a picture of, Mr. Bubbles? From here, it looks like a Dragon Ball Z character in a Santa costume or something. What is this? How you going, Mr. Bubbles? Where are you from, mate? Think the table and chair should be changed, but other things are fine. Good for the studio. Thanks, Diddy. I'm a bit worried that you're going to say instead of a desk, we should have like a spinning love heart shaped bed in the middle or something. What are you thinking? I'm scared to engage this one, Diddy. From Canada, awesome. Sing some Bruno Mars. What does he sing? Isn't he the one who sings that "You're Beautiful" or whatever? You're beautiful, it's true. You're beautiful, it's true. Yes, puppy. You're gonna come annoy me. Just don't pull my nuts off. Alright. Jump it. I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember what Bruno Mars sings. I thought that was one of his songs. I don't know. How is Canada today? Just put my girlfriend to bed. We're singing and watching a show or something. The picture is actually Dragon Ball Z. Good catch. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, it's a long time, but yeah, I used to watch it as a kid, teenager. It was on TV, so yeah. Can I help you, dog? You gonna come over here? You gonna? You just need... Okay, thanks, mate. Yeah, I just had a shower, but I need a licking. Thanks, mate. Hey, go lie down now. No, go to sleep now. It's enough whining. No, enough. Go to sleep. We'll try that. See if that's firm enough. Go to sleep. See, she's just spinning around circles. But now she's finally laid out. I will try to keep the energy calm, guys, and the dog hopefully will not whine her head off. Keep the right emotional state, because dogs will match your emotions, right? Pick up off it. The dog's name that is Miss Heidi. She's a obviously German Shepherd, and then I've got a pit bull mix as well. His name is Zed. Oh, she's from her breed's from Germany. Yeah, German Shepherd. I did want to get a Malinois. I still want to get a Malinois, but it's just too much work, so I'll be sensible and not get a Malinois. Nearly 40 likes. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it, but obviously, helps. Oh, we've gone up another one. We've jumped up like 4 likes or something. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah. Stope, you don't want to know. About 40 New Zealand dollars, so probably about $25 US. You don't want to know. They raise the tax on them every 6 months. You boys like Mexico? Yeah. Sorry, Super Troopers. You boys like Mexico? Liam, you make no sense in that statement at all. I have no idea what you mean. Yes, New Zealand, yep. Yeah, there's not too many New Zealand streamers around. Most people are like, oh, who's this Australian guy? I'm just like, fair enough. The usual way to tell the Australian accent, like sometimes I struggle with it, especially through phone mics and stuff, because the Australian accent usually pitches up a bit. It's usually a bit more like, yeah, mate, we're going to go out and go to the beach. Yeah. Like everything kind of, yeah, up. Whereas New Zealanders are more flat, monotone. You know, did any of you ever watch Flight of the Conchords? Like, they became quite, Brett and Jermaine, they became quite big in America, the TV show Flight of the Conchords. I only did like a couple of seasons. But yeah, you talk kind of like a robot. Yeah, it's a brilliant show. If you enjoy my accent, watch Flight of the Conchords. It's like a very dry New Zealand comedy, which they managed to crack the American market, which with New Zealand humor in America, they did very well. It's very dry New Zealand humor. Hello from India, Low Fiver. Hello, Low. Hey, mate. Weed legal? Medicinal it is. Fully legal, no. Like you can get it. You can get a medical certificate type thing. I have anxiety. You know what I mean? You know, so yeah, it's technically, yeah, like anybody can be like, I have anxiety and whatever, right? And get it. I got glaucoma. I'm in hospital, is that right? Well, yeah, Moss, I'm not. I'm starting to have some suspicions about you, bro. I don't know what to make of some of the things you say. You keep saying, please tell why I'm in hospital and that, and then you're wanting to make contact with Nakai and that, but then you say these things that are just very, like, troll spammy about hospital and that, and I'm not really sure what to do with you right now, bro, so what am I meant to make of this? So I like your video. You keep saying, I'm in hospital, I'm in hospital, is that right? Well, you're the one who's told us you're in hospital, so I'm wondering why you're saying, I'm in hospital, is that right, as a question. I'm trying to figure it out right now, dude, to be honest. Oh, it's all right, my boy. I know. He's there to hang on. He's just, yeah, come here. I know, bud. Come here. It's okay. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come to Daddy. Come here. I know, buddy. Give me a moment here, guys. Give me a moment. Can you just tell them what's going on real quick?
Someone's firing gunshots.
Yeah, so he's
Yeah.
not happy. It's
Very
alright,
reactive.
it's okay. I promise it's okay. I know. Hey, Heidi, leave.
Do you want to bring him up on the bed?
Yeah, come on, up on the bed. Come on, up here. Go lie down, bud. Heidi, your bed. Your bed. Good girl. Go lie down. Go lie down, my girl. Go lie down. Sorry, guys. If it continues, we'll, yeah, he has issues with that. He will go out and he will run kilometres to find where the gunshots are coming from. Thank you for letting them know. Yeah, it's the boy. He's upset. The pit bull's upset. You all right, my boy? It's okay. It's all right, my boys. It's all right, my boys. It's okay. I promise it's okay, my boy. Look, all the love. It's all right. I know. It's okay, but that's all right, mate. Calm down. It's all right. You can lie down here. You're all right. You can chill. We got you. We got you, mate. We got you, bro. It's all right, mate. It's okay. No. Just take your hand off. Hey. It's all right, boy. Hang on, guys. It's all right, boy. Hey. Stop. Hey. No. Hey. Don't you be like that with me. Thank you. You can have a belly rub. You can have a belly rub. Yes, you can give me the licks. You can give me the licks, mate. It's alright. Sorry, guys. He gets very... This is what happens when you get a pit bull from a shelter, guys. He's 9.5 years old. He's got some issues. Am I married? Not yet. No, we will in future at some point. It's in the plans. One problem at a time, man. The other dog, yeah. My girlfriend's so pretty. Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate. Is there any girl in chat here? That was AJ's response. Can I please see your... Oh, my gosh. That's a heck of a statement. I'm going to hide you permanently. Strawberry. I do read things before I say this. Heidi, off. Heidi, off. You can't be near him when he's like this. Come on. You know better. What time is it? Around 2 a.m. for you? It's about 8 p.m. here, I think, isn't it? Heidi? No. I set up Hobie with a typo. Oh, same old man. As you can see, yeah, we got the dog going off. He's a bit upset. No, Heidi, it's right. Your brother's just reactive. Yeah, I don't need you becoming reactive too. You're being very good. You're a good girl. You just stay there. All right. AJ's deaf a troll. Yeah, I'm saying... I'm trying to keep it safe. Yeah, but you just keep saying about, am I in hospital when you're the one saying, you just got me a bit confused, dude. So I hope you're being legitimate, man. When, Nakai is like, needs people to talk to, needs genuine, like, support and stuff right now, right? So we're not going to have, we are like, I will protect Nakai. Like, I'm not to be messed with, dude. Protect my viewers from, this is meant to be a place where people can hang out and chat, man. So, I'm just making sure. Is that a dog? Yep, we got a pit bull here. He's a bit upset by a gunshot, so he's calming down at the minute. You're right, mate. I know, mate. That's all right. Calm down, old fella. Hey, I remember you. Oh, do you? I'm sure the next comment... Is the next comment going to be that they've seen me before, or is it a troll that, like... Oh, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Stay tuned, everybody. You love the dog? Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Do I have Tourette's? No. I do look like Dexter, though, apparently. That is the statement of the day. Any other chats I missed? The dog was going crazy, so I'm sorry if I missed anything, guys. How many kids do we want, Liam? Oh, I don't know, man. You asked where I'm from? Oh, New Zealand, mate. New Zealand. Yeah, I was the guy that asked where you're from. Everybody asks where I'm from. Or they go, oh, I'm Australian. I'm not Australian. We got 74 votes on that poll now, guys. It's crazy. Do I party? No, I don't party, mate. You an angel investor. Don't even know what it is. Don't know, mate. We're starting to lose the positive, good vibe type chat thing going on. We're starting to lose the message of the channel a bit at the moment, I think. Did he? I throw parties. Oh, shit. How did I meet her? At her work, man. Any advice on how to pull a baddie? Be cool.
Rope.
Huh? What? Well, I pulled her with a Hilux, mate. I had a dirty Hilux. I started wandering into her work. A place I'd pop into sometimes. And she had started working there. And I was in my dirty Hilux, in my gumboots or my steel cap boots, and my dirty, filthy mechanic overalls, covered in grease, sweating, looking like dog shit every time I came in. So yeah. Just be genuine, man, and don't be weird. But be genuine, be yourself, right? So anything you hide, like, the whole point of a relationship is you're trying to be with that person like long term, right? Like there's no like you're trying to build a life and a partnership and work together. So you don't want like some gold digger who's like, oh, you gotta take me out to a $500 restaurant for the first date to be man enough for me, all this crap. Like this is all like all the stuff you see isn't reality of it, right? It's like who actually aligns with your lifestyle, who fits into the life you want, who do you want to build a life with and actually be with long term. Like you can't be thinking with your little head, you gotta think with the big one. So that would be my advice. Links for you, Acre says hi, Venom and Susie. Yep. Hello. Oh, she's buried in mod mode. She's not much of one for the camera. So she chills out. How do you spell it properly? Suzy, S-U-Z-Y. Z-Y, not I-E. Yeah, Suzy, S-U-Z-Y is the correct spelling. If I want to annoy her, I call her Susan. Yeah, I'm getting tapped on the back now. She's like, my name's not Susan. Stoop. I thought you were Canadian. How are you going tonight, Link? How's things going? Think with your big head, not your little one, man. That's some of the best wisdom I'll ever give on here. Think with your big head long term about things. Don't think with your little one if you're trying to find a woman and stuff. If you think with the little head, you're gonna get yourself in all kinds of trouble. All kinds of trouble. Look like a loyal boyfriend. Your girlfriend is lucky. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah, she did pretty well. Did pretty well on this one. Stallion, specimen of a man. Yeah, specimen of a man, mate. Little Grey Ferguson gets picked up with a new owner tomorrow. Oh, beautiful, man. I saw you put a new video up I was going to check out, or a post, that you found out it was a genuine Massey blade on it. So I need to go back and... Yeah, I haven't had time to watch anything, bro. There's so much going on. Anubis joins. Gay? Yes, bro. I'm gay. Yes. It's a great thing to say when you come in here to immediately look like an idiot. Live with my missus. She's right there. Where's yours? Is your missus sitting right next to you where she can see your screen and you're saying gay? I'd imagine probably not. So I'll just mark up a point for myself there. It's 1-0 to me, mate. Your move, sir. Continue. How may I help you? Feel like most women are quick to reject a guy. Yeah, but most women you don't want, bro. You're only looking for one. Most women can reject you, whatever. You're only looking for one, unless you're Diddy here. You're looking for one. There's like what is it? Like 4 billion women on Earth, man. There's like 4 billion women on this planet, bro. You're only looking for one of them. So this is why you lean into your hobbies. Like don't go looking on dating sites and stuff like that. That was an error I made. It never goes well. Never goes well. All right. There's a very odd success story on there, but the reality is if you go and live your life authentically and do what you want to do, say you get into fitness and like me, like you ride motorcycles and stuff, like when you go to events that are like who you actually are and what you want to be doing, not you went along with your mates and you met some chick at some kind of thing you'd never go to and you try and build a relationship off that. You want to be different. You don't want to have all the same interests so you can learn off your partner. You can learn about their hobbies. She's into gardening and stuff. I'm into motorcycles. We've got different interests. We bring different things to the relationship, right? But yeah, you want somebody that like one of my first girlfriends was like, after 6 months of dating, was like, oh, okay, well, you need to pick, like, motorbikes are dangerous. You need to pick, it's the motorbike or me. I'm like, and that was kind of that. Literally, like, I literally jumped on my bike and I'm like, see ya. Like, because I'd already told her, I was like, I'm never giving up motorbikes from day one of the relationship. This is what I do. This is what I enjoy. Don't ever get in the way of that, essentially. Oh, I said it a bit nicer, but you know what I mean, just shortening the story. And then months later, she said, oh, you need to give this up and that. I'm like, you don't know me at all, do you? So, how to fly? You go to like Webjet or something, or maybe anywhere really, and you get on a plane. And then the plane just takes you. You don't have to flap your arms or anything. It'd be a lot of calories to burn, to flap your arms and that. So yeah, you just get on a plane, man. Yep. See, Linksview has a point there. See, there is the odd story, and I've got family and friends that it's the odd success story from like proper dating sites and whatever. But yeah, like I more mean for like the young people and like the Tinder and like the hookup culture. When they're young and they're like, oh, how can I get a girlfriend? It's very much like it's not really the same as like where did you guys meet? Was it like Match or something, or was it something a bit more, Because like the Tinder and Bumble and stuff is like it's like a pretty typically not very good, and from what I've seen, but yeah, like usually the more like proper dating sites and stuff seem to be better for people. So I should have covered that a bit better actually, Link. I appreciate your input, man. Rejection kind of fucking sucks, especially if it's most of the time. Not at all, man. It's just the wrong person. It doesn't matter. My suggestion would be focus on yourself until you're at least like 20 years old, 18 or 20 or older. Most likely, you're going to focus on building your life and stuff. Whereas if you're running around, you're not like the high school sweetheart relationship. Sometimes they work out, but so that used to be advertised on Toby. Oh yeah. I know the one. Yeah. That's actually a good point. Yeah, that's the only one I actually ever had a reasonably good relationship off. Whereas, yeah, like the apps are, different story. I will subscribe, Natasha. Yeah, it doesn't quite land the same when you're already a mod, Natasha. Good to see you, mate. How are you? Look out the window. Hello. Oh, it is your mother. Why is she here? I tell her to go away. I'm finished. She keep coming back. She tapping on window like Borat. Barbara's saying that while I'm with my boyfriend. But yeah, again, I can only talk from my experience, right? So that was my experience of what I saw with dating apps. Is like, I don't know, sometimes it can work out all right, but a lot of it I saw was not good. It just depends. Like, I know a lot of people that put up on their profile, for example, looking for a relationship, like I did with the dating apps. I put up like looking for a relationship, like something serious, and then I would match with people only, and I'd only talk to people who are like, I'm looking for something serious, and then you'd hang out with them once, and they're like, oh, okay, you want to go back and like if each other? I'm like, no, and they're like, oh, it's like a hookup culture. I'm like, well, that's not what your profile says. So that's where I got away from all that. It was just, I just got sick of the crap of it. But anyway, it's not really something I should be, anyway. I don't think the missus wants to hear about my past, all that. Yeah, see? It's not the best topic, but you know what I mean. That was meant to just be a quick little side note. Today is a special day here in Brazil. Lula, the thief of people's day. Yeah. Well, you came in here and the only thing you said when you came in was gay. So, yeah, it makes sense that you were bringing the theft of joy and just talking rubbish. Yeah, fair man. Want to check out my bedroom decor? Yeah, this is my bedroom decor. This is the alcoholic. Used to be. Gave it up. Sober now, mate. Have the odd drink. Like if we're waiting for takeaway, I'll have one drink. We have a cider while we wait for a butter chicken. That's literally all I drink now. Nah, Nicole, we won't do the jokes, so take over the chat too much, man. I do like to make it a semi, like we try and just talk about stuff, that's what I want to do here. What's the Aussie opinion on the juice box question? One, I'm not Australian. Two, I don't do any politics, as you can see right there. It's like the one thing it says not to do. Can you read? Is trolling allowed today? No. Alternate? Nah. We're chilling, man. We're having an evening chill. We're having a nice vibe, mate. We're just hanging out, man. Well, that's not sober, is it? Well, when I was sober for a couple of years, and now I have the odd drink occasionally. So yes, I am. If I only have one drink, if I go out and I'm waiting for a takeaway, I have one drink. It literally has like no effect on me. It's just a little chill little thing, right? So yeah, I'd pretty much call it sober, man. It's whatever. It's whatever though. I'm not here to argue. Ninja, you can just piss off right now, man. Permanent ban. See ya. I'm not here to argue with people, bro. I'm here to enjoy things with my audience. We're having a chill hangout. So I'm just gonna get rid of you before you aggravate me. All good chasing. All good, mate. Yep. Let it kick in, mate. You're all good. We're welcoming of people with those kind of things going on here, bro. That's what I do as we talk about mental health. This is primarily a mental health channel about focusing on your own life, cutting out distractions. Like the guy was talking about, like overseas countries invading each other and stuff, right? Like we hear about it everywhere. Everything's plastered to us on social media. We're always looking at everybody else's lives. My channel is about looking at your own life, and yeah, this is just my evening. We're hanging out, we're having a chat. We're just chilling. What's my star sign? I'm a Taurus. I don't really believe in this stuff, but yeah, I'm a Taurus. I'm actually, yeah, I've got a birthday this month. I'm not going to tell you buggers what day, but I've got a birthday this month. I'm turning 39. Year off 40. It's not good. But I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Don't look a day over 54. Yeah, we'll get rid of Annabus here as well. I'm just going to, I'd rather have less chat, and we'll just start clearing out some of the troublemakers here. What's something that makes you happy? Jackson asked. What's something that makes me happy, Jackson? My missus, mate. My missus at the top, my motorbike. My missus, my dogs, my motorbike. Just, I don't know, I'm getting out in nature, man, getting down to the beach and shit and just soaking in the world and just, yeah, being a bit more at peace, bro. Finally finding peace after, like, decades of stressing and always being wound up. Controlling my diet, doing some exercise and that, finding a way to beat my ADHD without a bunch of medication and stuff, and yeah, or anger outbursts and things like that, man. So that'd be it. That's what makes me happy, bro. My progress makes me happy, bro. The life I'm building, because I'm taking control of it, makes me happy, bro. Like there's hard days and stuff, but I know I'm going in the right direction. G'day, Moss. Just chill. Like, Diddy, the guy, Diddy official, the guy with literally the most troll name in here, is the one telling the other trolls, just chill out. Like, he pulled up a chair. He understood the vibe that we're just hanging. So yeah, keep it chill, guys, please. Keep it chill. Don't ruin it for everybody else. What's the stream about primarily? I do enjoy an existential exercise, if that's what this is. Yeah, we just hang out and talk about mental health and stuff usually, bro. Like, we're more chill tonight, but yeah, the channel is about taking control of your own life, bro. The whole idea of the channel is we have limited time on Earth. We're all gonna move on from life. The thing we have of value is time, and making the best of our time on Earth, and focusing on our own life. You cut out all the distractions of politics and all these arguments and all the stuff that's thrown at us, and start to focus on our own lives and take control. In a positive way. It's all a positive approach to it. So that's what the channel's about, bro. It covers it a bit better if you click up there, the channel description, bro. I've done a lot more of a thing on it, but it's all on those lines, man. Subscribe to you. Oh, yeah, yep. Hello, Christine. How are you? How are you going today, Christine? We're having the usual, this is the evening one, the evening more chill chat, right? So I do a morning workout stream, 7:30 a.m. New Zealand time. I do 200 push-ups in 20 minutes. So I do 10 push-ups per minute, every minute for 20 minutes. Then we have like a mental health chat, like sort of set up our brains for the day. Later in the day, I'll do another stream where I'm like working on stuff. And then this is just like evening, wind down, chill. Obviously, depending where you are, it's different times of the day. Bro, you got me on a different level of pain, and I don't know what to do with myself anymore. I just want to be happy with my body. I just want to make it right. I just want to get it together. I just want. You ran out of characters there, I think. We'll see if you see anything else. Yep. Well, I can help you out with all of it, man. Help you out. Diet advice, working out, being consistent, and get the mind right to work away at that. Sometimes you may fail. You get back up straight after. So yeah, please drop a sub and ask any follow-up questions. That's what I'm here for, is those kind of questions. So If you've got to ask anything else, do ask. I'll catch up to your comment in a moment there again. Sorry, I'm just making sure I'm catching this other stuff. We've got a comment here from Chasing Dragons. Yes, I'm with you on that. Humans today are like media players. The government constantly updates new files. Russia, OnlyFans, yeah. There's something new every week, right? I was thinking about it today. I heard the statement yesterday, and somebody said, "Oh, politics is like rage bait," and it's exactly it. You know, the rage bait content on YouTube, rage bait thumbnails, clickbait titles. That's what the whole world is. All the politics, the war, all of it. It's all clickbait. It's all rage bait. It's all designed to make you angry, and you don't live your life. Everyone's just stressed out all the time by this stuff, you know. So that's exactly why I'm saying my message here is like take control of your own life, right? Like you can know. I say this often, right? You can know all you want to about the war. You can look at it. You can let it infect your life. You can be arguing all day about what country this and whatever. And like, oh, the fuel prices are going up. It's like the fuel price is going to be the same anyway. When I go and put the fuel in and I swipe my card, I can know everything about. I can put 10 hours a day arguing with people online and looking at everything Trump's saying and when's it going to change. But the reality is my control over that situation is nil. So I'm better off taking that time and going, okay, well, I need to sell some of the shit. I need to free up money. I need to work harder. I need to whatever. You need to solve that problem. You know, you need to solve it for yourself in some way. And once you take that agency on yourself, as if rather than like waiting, like when has the government made food cheaper or fuel cheaper or actually helped, right? You know, as we know, they just rinse us out, right? So like we know the system is doing that to us. So it's like, well, your only way out is to take control of yourself. Yeah, I'm anti-politics. It's all rubbish, bro. None of these people who run the countries actually run the world. It's backroom meetings and stuff, bro. We're just getting a show. It's just a show, bro. All of it. The wars, the whole thing is a show, and they play with human life, and they're evil, whatever. But the way you take control is by taking control, where you can. Like you're not going to change this the way the world is, no matter how much it pisses you off. You can change yourself. You can look after your circle. You can, figure it out. So that's what I'm about, man. Just make sure I catch up. The chat is going by pretty quick. How do I feel about medication to combat ADHD? Personally, I don't go near it. I used to be on it. I was on it for years. Against says, very nice. I'm a large proponent of philosophical advancement. It's very nice to see it outside of classroom. Very healthy. Thanks, bro. Yeah, when I was like rock bottom here, depressed and stuff, man, I couldn't find a channel like this. So I made one when I got out the other end. Try help anybody I can. That's what I do here, man. Why so extremely sensitive and angry? Not at all, mate. I have emotional control. Please stop projecting your own weaknesses at me as attacks. Taurus, you like luxury and good quality. To an extent, yeah. I try not to be materialistic. I'm more about peace, family, and comfort. See, that's more like it, yeah. But I do like good quality. I tend to not. I'd rather buy used something older than new crap. Yeah. Sounds like completely opposite. I can see you're in hell. I hope you find heaven. So no, you just don't know. You don't know what's going on here. So please don't assume that. I'm in a caravan at the moment while I'm building my own house. I've just built a 6-car garage. Everything is fine. What this is an example of making a sacrifice and delayed gratification. So the caravan is a way to, I'm not paying a landlord. I'm not paying somebody else's mortgage to be here. And that has meant I've got the money to build my own cabin. So everything's on the up. I will show you very quickly. For anybody new here, I will show you, and then I'm going to catch up on the comments more because they're flying by. This is what we're doing inside the cabin. We're building a YouTube studio, and we're going to live in it as well. But part of it's gym, and we got all that going on. All right. So that's what we're looking at. Oh, that's your first time in the year. So that's what the cabin's going to look like. That's what we're building, guys. I'll turn it off in a moment. What else have I missed here? They're all grifters, political stuff that make money on people clicking. Yeah. It's literally the whole politics, everything you see. It's all rage bait content. It's just like the rage bait content on YouTube. You don't need to know about it. Yeah. Anyway, heading contract. Yeah. So that's why we don't do the politics, guys. I don't do stuff outside of your control. That's it. Taking control by taking control. Yeah. Take control over what you can take control of, which is yourself, your own actions, your own family, friends. You can build your own life, right? The world's a horrible place, but you can build a little slice of good for yourself and find peace, right? But you're not going to find peace if you're worried about the politics and stuff. You're never going to find peace if that's coming in like, oh my God. You can't live that way. In a similar situation, I'm questioning who has kidnapped me to be an extra in the movie. Yeah, well, you can break free. We're under the bounds of these systems, but it doesn't mean you can't carve out a life for yourself. The way you carve out a life for yourself is by putting that time at yourself and just keeping away from all of it. No, the Strait of Hormuz. I went into the supermarket again today. Oh, the Strait of Hormuz. And I couldn't give less of a shit. I care about the situation. It's a horrible situation for the people being harmed and all that. Don't get me wrong, but I can't affect it. There's no point going on about it, So the only reason I talk about it is to talk about why I don't let it worry me, so I can share that opinion with you guys, right? One thing in the morning, bro, look like a young anyway. Moss, you need some. Renata, been a while. How are you, mate? Good to see you. Yeah, going well. Why don't you take control of your vaping and quit? Blah. Yeah, just another judgmental dickhead. See ya, banned. Permanent ban. See ya. Why don't you take? Yeah, we already banned that person then. All right, I'm all caught up.
You accidentally banned Tree Stump.
Oh no, did I accidentally? Okay, I'm glad you called it. Sorry, Tree Stump. Give us a moment, mate. It shifted the chat. Give me a moment here, buddy. Hang on. Thank you, love. I saw it come up. I saw it come up right as you said it. No. So we're all right now. We're all right. Hang on. We're gonna hide this one. Friendly fire. There we go. You're all good now, Tree. Sorry, bud. Yeah, if you go to tap the chat to do something, it goes skip. If the chat skips, it's cause a problem. Anyway, we'll pop this off. We'll take off the old effect there. Yeah. I'm going to hide Susie. Yeah, you can hide there, love. Yeah, you're hidden in the blur. It looks weird. This is the lowest setting of blur they will allow. You'd think they'd do a bit better. I don't want this blurry. I want a little bit of blur, Blur was a blooming good band. I didn't know for a long. I didn't know that he was Gorillaz until like a year ago. The lead singer from the band Blur was the guy who did Gorillaz. I was like, oh. And that's the thing, nobody could ever figure out who he was in that. And then once it figures out, once you hear the sound, once you hear the pacing, the way he composes, it's like, it's blatantly obvious. Yeah, Tree. Yeah, friendly fire on Tree Stump there. Oh, mate. Oh. Look at that. I had a nice shower just before, guys. My hair's, nice and soft. So how are you going today, Tree Stump? What's going on, man? Anybody else? How you going? Any other? What? If a shark and a bear had a fight, who would win? Well, is it on land or in water? Because bears can go in water as well. When they pull out the trout and stuff. So I imagine the bear most likely, bro. Like, how big's the shark? How big's the bear? There's this. You've raised more questions than possible answers. To be honest, I'm going to need more context here, mate. Daddy, if a shark and a bear fights, Donald Trump will win. Oh God. I wouldn't know, Christine. I don't know about it. Sorry on that one. I've heard that mentioned by it was something Joe Rogan mentioned at some point about ivermectin, something, I don't know. Oh, I haven't puffed on the vape so long it turned itself off. That's always a good sign. Any spare change, sir? No spare change. I'm already changing enough, mate. I'm growing, I'm improving every day. I'm always changing, always evolving, man. So no change to spare. Just wake up 1:45 in the morning for you there. Ooh. Yeah, so what is it? 8:25. So it can't be 1:45 there. It must be 8:25 for you. It must be 1:25. $1 or $2, sir. No, sir. Don't have it. You'd need a channel. You'd need a means to donate and things anyway, bro. We're trying to have we're having a good chat here, mate. We're having a good evening, We're having a good evening. We're just hanging out. I'll make the poll bigger there so everyone can read it. Hey, Sixth, good to see you, mate. So just ban somebody for asking why you don't quit vaping is insane. Well, I don't need people. I'm not here to be judged by people, bro. Like, I don't give up my time for free to come on YouTube to have people be like, we're going to tell you what to do with your life and judge everything you do. It's my channel. If I don't want to deal with it, I can just ban people. Why would I not do that? I'll tell you what, you can make your own channel and then you can ban whoever you like. How about that? How about that? How about that? Sound good? Sounds good to me. Just let me just prove a point. Okay, we're here to have a chill chat, guys. Because I can just get off here. I'm going to get off here in a minute anyway, right? Because I've already kind of done a bunch of time. I've already wanted to get off here like 4 times now because it just gets a bit out of control. And it's like, I got my missus here. I can just go about my evening and go watch a movie. So probably go do that shortly, guys. Do another 5 minutes or so, to be honest. Need to make some more food too. You still hungry, love?
A little bit.
Wait, we could do those pancakes, you know that.
Oh, God.
Because we're adults. We could have the pancakes. We got ice cream too.
No.
Not the ice cream.
There's none.
I thought we bought a new tub of ice cream.
No.
Yeah, because we bought bottles of Coke to have ice cream floats, and then I didn't even have any ice cream floats. So where'd the ice cream go?
There was never any ice cream.
You told me there was.
We finished it off in like a milkshake.
Oh, you finished off in a milkshake. Okay, no, we're all right. All right. Hi, sir. Hello, Injected. How are you, dude? Good day. Right. We have an update. A good day planting a heap of flax along the riverbank. Got the job completed. Happy about that mint, bro. That's awesome, man. Am I in a boat? No, it's a caravan, man. Caravan at the moment while I'm building a cabin and stuff. So it's just a temporary solution. Sweet. Easy, Nakai. Happy days. I think that's an interesting name, Mr. B. We don't do any trolling or anything here, bro. We're having a nice, positive chat. We're having a good evening. Hi. How are you? It's an interesting name you got, mate. I'm on alert for what comes next. Is it a troll? Most likely. Yes, ice cream and Coca-Cola equals spiders. Yes, that's it. So you put in yep. Anybody who doesn't know, you get a glass, you put vanilla ice cream, you put a couple of scoops, then you pour Coca-Cola over it and it all froths up, right? And then you eat the froth and... Yeah. It's me, bro. I'm out. See you tomorrow. Sweet as. Unknown. Thank you for coming by, bro. Much love, man. Moss, I think she's tagged you in something, bro. So go check it out. Go see what you'll be tagged in something, bro. Go check that out, and then I'll get rid of it after. Cook dinner for you and the missus. Nice, mate. Yeah, it's a pretty chill one tonight, guys. Eh? Have a good evening. Chill with your lady. Enjoy it. Not on this platform. Too many trolls. Yes and no, bro. I can handle it for the most part. We're generally all right. I clapped a few out. It's all good. But yeah, I won't sound too much longer. I said I'll probably do an hour or so in here. I've done like an hour 40 minutes. So yeah, we'll hang out. No, don't put it in the chat, AJ. No, Nakai, don't do that. Do not do that. And at the moment, yeah, I'm not entirely sure about Moss or some of the things Moss has said, to be honest, Nakai, so just be careful with that one. Yeah, true. Yeah, don't give personal information in a chat ever, because it could be anyone out. You don't, yeah, never do that. Never, ever do that. Yeah, dogs are just chilling, man. Sleeping. Oh, this one's awake. I think boy's awake. Hey, fella. How you doing, Matt? You good? You're a very handsome boy, just like your dad, eh? You're handsome, eh? Handsome like your dad. A bit of an eye booger there, mate. You're right. He's a happy boy. He's a happy boy. He's chilling. I need to chill. Interesting. What are you saying to Nakai? I take everything I've ever said. You're not getting my number. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Alright, Nakai. All good. Anyway, Moss, rein it in, man, because otherwise I'm not going to have Nakai feeling uncomfortable or something, alright? So just... Anyway, we'll continue the conversation, guys. Yes, I'll give you guys a pro tip. People who come on YouTube are not coming on for you to judge them. They're coming on to help people, a lot of them, right? Like people like me, we're coming on to help people. I don't need people telling me not to vape. I don't need people telling me not to smoke. Like, I'm an individual who can make my own choices, right? Huh? It's not a come in and judge whoever's on the camera. You need to understand it's just a normal person, and you're actually like you're bullying people by doing that. You're just coming into my chat and telling me what to do and stuff. It's not what people are here for, you know. I'm trying to carve out a nice little spot on the internet where we can just have nice chats and stuff, man. Keep it positive, you know. I don't need your help, bro. Like I've been smoking for 20 years. I've been vaping on and off for a couple of years. Like, you think I haven't heard of popcorn lung? Like, you think I don't know things? Like, I'm fine, man. Like, again, I don't need your advice. I don't need you to now convince me and be like, oh, I'm trying to do you a favor. I don't, like, I vape. Like, everybody knows, bro. Like, smokers know smoking kills. Like, oh my God, is smoking gonna harm me? Really? Is there, like, pictures and labels all over the, look, my smoking harms my baby before it's born. Did you know that? I'm going to harm my baby. What else have we got on the other packet? Oh no, that one probably got biffed out because my missus is good at taking out the trash. She's also a mod. She's also good at taking out the trash in here too. So, you know, it all works out. But since you don't want me vaping, bro, hang on. Here you go, bro. Vaping's bad for me. Okay, got it. Sorry, bro. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? Pokemon cards be like, the doctor recommended vaping, actually. Everything's bad, yeah. Everything will kill you. Something's got to kill me, right? Can we get rid of AJ? We sure... Oh, now you're saying just shut up, Moss. Sweet as, bro. How about you, dude? See ya. Bye-bye. Oh, good, Nakai. Yeah, I told you, Nakai. I got your back here, man. I told you got friends here, Nakai. I told you. Everyone will back you here, bro. You good. Anyway, moving on. You don't have to keep commenting on it, Nakai. We're just going to move on. Never forget it. All good. Most welcome, dude. No. Don't you get wound up. I know. You heard a gunshot again. I know, buddy. Calm down. It's all right. It's all right, mate. It's all right, my boy. Hello, sir. How are you? I'm going all right. Hey, Justin. Justin Samuel. Good to see you again, dude. What part of Australia are you from? I grew up in Brisbane. Oh, I've even tricked an Australian, apparently. I'm from New Zealand, mate. New Zealand. I'm sorry. But no, we love you. I love the Aussies, mate. We're sort of brothers, right? See what I mean? Like, people come in and they're like, are you Australian? And they're like, I go, oh, New Zealand. And they're like, oh, like, no way. Like, oh, sorry. And I'm like, oh, everybody gets it wrong. There we go. We're even fooling the Aussies now. Sorry, mate. Yeah, if I was talking Aussie, I'd be a bit stronger about it, you know. But no, nice to have you here, mate. Yeah, what? Yeah, you have to sub now. Freaking got you on that one. You have to freaking come back now. Where are you now, bro? Grew up in Brazil. Grew up. Definitely, brothers, your accent is bogan. It sounds so much like Australian, but I'm fucking loving it. Oh, I'm a bogan Australian. Oh, thanks. Thanks for that, mate. Well, I'm a bit of a bogan New Zealander, I suppose. I'm not exactly clean cut type of fella. I grew up in the city. I used to be a living city boy. Out in the country for like the last 15 years. Those smoke packets are like Pokemon cards. Yeah, mate. What the smoke packets in New Zealand are like Pokemon cards? What? Because it cost a lot of money. You told me not to vape, bro. Which is it, man? Double popcorn. Is that double popcorn lung now? I don't know, bro. New Zealand is also just called Kiwis, right? That's it, mate. Kiwis. Yeah, Kiwi. You bloody Kiwis. Who the hell is Natasha? Natasha is my moderator. That's who the hell Natasha is. Tell us a love story. Where did I meet the missus? At her work, mate. I rolled into her work and walked in the door, mate. And we chatted a bit. And we chatted a bit about my dirty Hilux outside. And had my work boots or gum boots on and mechanic overalls. And I was always sweaty and grubby because I was building cars, building the garage here and stuff. And yeah, we just got talking, man. Had the guts to, want to go to the beach sometime. Like I didn't so much ask her out like, oh, let's go on a date. I was been, we got chatting, we got along, and like I don't really have any fucking local mates up here. I grew up in the city and that. Like people are pretty spread out up here and that. And I said, oh, you want to go hang out at the beach sometime? Can't hang out. Like we just got talking, and it was just like, people are acting a bit weird. Everyone's lost in social media and that, and like need to get out the beach. She's like, and I'm like, hey, maybe to really go with. None of my mates even want to go. And she's like, yeah, mine neither. And I'm like, sweet, well, let's go then. What's your number? It's pretty. It was more like, so if I got your number, like, I was a fucking ghost ball, eh? Yeah. I'm usually pretty confident in that, but yeah, she could tell him. See, that's the thing is, she could tell I was stumbling and like nervous about it. And she was like, here you go, sweet, yeah, you're like, all the other conversations have been good, but yeah, that's it's a hard thing to do, but yeah, you don't have to like try and be like, yeah, I was like, like, because I have to like, it's in my town, I have to still go into stores, and yeah, she said no, it would have been awkward, but I, went, screw it, shoot the shot. You never know unless you ask, and now I got this thing. Hi, how are you going? You good, love? Oh, you, mate, all right. So there's the love story, mate. What's that?
Did you want some pancakes?
Oh, I probably wouldn't finish them all at the moment, to be honest. I am tempted. We have maple syrup for them, eh? Yeah, send it, bro.
Because we can just put the rest of it in the fridge.
Yeah, I don't need it. I don't need any more convincing, bro. Just fucking send it. Go on, love. Yeah. Go on, love. Hop two. Thanks, love. Master chef here. Gonna make us some pancakes. Always different types of baguettes. I'm pretty drunk. I was born in America, moved to Australia and 12, moved back at 19. Nice, bro. Nice. Hope you're having a good evening. You alright there, mate?
Yeah, just sneezing.
Oh, okay. She tried to mask a sneeze, and all I hear is, I'm like, what the fuck was that? Love that story. Thanks, mate. Yeah, Toyota Hilux, mate. Hilux are great trucks. That's it, mate. Yeah, the Hilux does it, mate. You have a Hilux as well, Natasha. I don't do any politics here, Abrari. Everett.
I'm sneezing because you're smoking in the caravan with me, so that's why.
Poor girl. She's not a poor girl. She's a very rich girl, mate. Hey, love. She's blessed. Hay fever bad at the moment. Oh, rough, mate. You doing all right otherwise, though, Ink? Yep. Hay fever gets you, eh? It's even I don't know. I think there's some privet growing around here. When there's a decent sized privet bush around, my sinuses start blocking up. I think there's one over there. It's like a toxic plant. There was a little one over there I didn't deal with. I imagine I've neglected that long enough because it's way up the back of the property, but it's close enough. Oh yeah, surf bones. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'm not sure. KE30 is a chassis for a Corolla. Surf. If it's a 3 litre surf, yeah, it's a 1 KZ motor. So it's a KZN 185 surf, I imagine. The chassis will be a KZN 185. Yeah, you showed me FJ40, mate. It's a tough old Land Cruiser, mate. Yeah, we got a bunch of like Toyota owners in here, mate. Land Cruisers, Hiluxes, and that. Top Gear episode where they tried to kill a Hilux was epic. Yeah, if you've watched that, watch on YouTube. Whistling Diesel trying to destroy one. That was entertaining. What Whistling Diesel? Look him up. Whistling Diesel Hilux testing. See, I've just lost like 5 years in the pro. Gone fucked off to watch it. Yeah, I kind of look like Jeffrey the Island Man. Yeah, whatever. Anyway. I look like me. I am me. I'm not Dexter. I'm not Abraham Lincoln. I'm not 3 years Dagestan. I'm just me, mate. Trying to label me, hey? Patrick, you'll have to say that in English, dude. Yeah, nothing to do with vaping and smoking cigarettes at the same time. Oh no, my girlfriend sneezed one time. Oh my god, are you okay, honey? Do you think you'll cope? You should have seen her the other day on her second motorbike riding lesson go flying over the bars and eat shit, bro. She ate shit so hard, man. She pulled back into the driveway and she rested her foot on the rear brake. She got to the driveway and got into the mud a bit, just went sideways and frickin' straight over the thing. Bent all the frickin' forks. Made a big mess of it. Frickin' hilarious. So I'm sure she'll be fine sneezing from a little cigarette smoke, mate. Oh, shit. She's literally learning to ride motorbikes and crashing and tumbling up the gravel. I do have autism. Yes. Autism and ADHD, mate. That's what the channel is about. Autism, ADHD, depression, anxiety, guilt, procrastination, focusing on your own life instead of all the distractions of the world, blah, 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 blah. So really, yeah, I don't really care what you say about my smoking and that, mate. I'm not perfect. Funnily enough, I'm just a dude on the internet. Funnily enough, I'm just like you guys, except the difference is I made a channel. I'm not perfect. Streamers are not perfect. Okay, just we're trying to have a chill. We're trying to just hang out on a Friday night, man. It's Friday night here in New Zealand. We're trying to have a good vibe. Simple. I'm just a regular ass dude, man. I come on here, I just be real. I'm not here like doing an act. I don't have all the LED lights and shit. I'm not like, hey guys, I'm not being fake with you. I'm not fake with people, right? Why are there so many autistic people on YouTube live streams? Because we put ourselves out there. We're trying to help people, man. Because we're awesome. Because we're awesome, bro. No, I don't know who that is, sorry. My truck is old. I don't have Duramax performance. I like old trucks, man. I like old, simple stuff you can fix yourself. Like, I'm a car mechanic by trade, right? So, I'd drive a Toyota Land Cruiser. It doesn't have any electrics in it. It doesn't even have there's not one single computer in that whole damn truck. I love it. Hang on.
No.
Yes, do it.
No.
Shake it. Shake it to the max. Shake it to the max. Yeah, shake that pancake batter. Get it nice and thick, girl. Fuck's sake. Yep, we're making pancakes for dinner. You know why? Because we're adults and we can do what we like. That's the joys of being an adult, right? Here's a great freedom Nakai, if she's still here. You can look forward to Nakai. Because when you're an adult, like, you don't have to eat your vegetables. And, you can just go, oh, I want pancakes for dinner. And some people do that and get to like 600-800 pounds. Like, I don't recommend that. But, sometimes you can treat yourself. Do what I want. Yeah, I do what I want. Yeah, exactly. You got to be a bit sassy about it. You got to be a bit sassy about your boundaries. I do what I want. You can tell me what to do. I'm gonna do what I want. Exactly. How you going, my boy? How's my big boy? You good, Mike? How's my big boy? You're going to lie down again, are you? You're going to be lazy again. All right. Have I ever been 600 pounds? No. But I was just commenting on, if you're gonna have desserts and stuff instead of dinner and pancakes for dinner, if you did that, say, every day, right? So this is why things in moderation, right, guys? I talk about this a lot, like video gaming and stuff. Things are in moderation. Like, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of pleasure, a little bit of fun, right? You need it. it's crucial. You gotta like do fun things and have some time off and that. But you've also got to put the work in life, right? She's cute in the kitchen. Yeah, she is, mate. Yeah. We got a good we got an open plan living in the caravan. It's a very open plan, so we knocked out a couple of walls, So it's very, an easy flow from the bedroom through to the kitchen. Yeah. We really worked hard at that. Rewired the whole place for mood lighting. With the remote on the floor. If anybody remembers that old ad, I'll be very impressed. It's an old New Zealand Sky TV ad. Oh, 2 years and you're legally an adult. Oh dear, that's dangerous, tree stump. That's dangerous. That's concerning. The caravan move or what? Oh, shakes from side to side now and again.
Can you please pass me my clip over there?
I love how that just went straight over your head because you're thinking about what you want to talk about. The guy asked, does the caravan move or what? I said it shakes side to side from time to time. He's going to ask a stupid question. He's going to get a stupid fucking answer, ain't he? So, by the way, you like the vibes? Yeah, it is a trailer, mate. Yeah, correct. It is a caravan. It's parked up on the land for now, bro, while I build a cabin and garage and stuff, man. So it's just a temporary sacrifice, right? This is like... I got my self-improvement journey started with Jordan Peterson and his book 12 Rules for Life and his lessons, right? So there's a lot of that is what I've built everything off. So yeah, you make what is the biggest sacrifice you can make to get yourself ahead? So I've spent 3 years in a caravan, but that's allowed me to build a garage and build a house, right? So you make a sacrifice and then it pays off later. So yeah, that's why a lot of people come in here, bro, and they're like, "Oh, you live in a caravan, you must be broke." It's just a different way of doing things, man. There's plenty of different ways to live. Like, we had a guy in here yesterday trolling, going, "Oh, you live in a caravan?" No, I have an apartment of my own. I'm like, "Congratulations, bro, you have a box in a building." I went outside, and, trees everywhere. I'm out in the country. Like, people are like, "Oh, like, you're a loser. This isn't this." I get it all, man. I get it all here. You're a loser. Like, who would want to live the way you do? Or you're in a caravan. You're a bum. It's like, man, I'm out in the country living the dream I wanted for the last 20 years, man. I'm the happiest I've ever been. So, yeah, everybody's got their own way, dude. Jordan Peterson's chaos demon. As I say, I'm not gonna I don't side with everything Jordan Peterson's ever done. I'm just saying his book 12 Rules for Life and his earlier university stuff and that, he did a lot of good information, right? Now he's pretty different, but again, it's what can you learn off people, right? I learn things off haters, man. I learn things off trolls. I learn things off all kinds of people in life, man. A good enemy will teach you more than a friend. Yeah, I know it, Christine. Yeah, I'm just saying this is what people come and say to me. I'm not saying I believe it or anything. Do you call them thongs or flip-flops? We call them jandals. Jandals, mate. Jandal. Oh, man. The moment I think of jandals, it reminds me of my grandmother used to... My threat from my grandmother, she never had to use it on me once. My grandmother's threat to all the grandkids was, right, that's it. And she would open the cupboard, and there was a jandal duct taped to a stick. Some of my cousins got it, but I never did. She'd go, "Do you want me to get the jandal?" And she'd hold it, and I'd go, "No, Grandma, I'm good. I will behave myself. I'm good." Some of my cousins did not quite get the memo on that, and I watched them get beaten with a jandal. And I decided I saw one of my cousins get hit by it once, and I was like, you know what? I don't think that's for me. I think I'll pass. I think I'll just behave myself. Yeah, just ignore the others. Yeah, I was just covering it. I don't worry about them. You have to be, the great thing about the trolls, all that on here, is it makes me more resilient. I get more and more resilient every day to this stuff. It's actually, having this YouTube channel has helped my mental health immensely as far as dealing with people. And now when I get aggravations in real life and people are like dicks in public, I'm just like, eh. So yeah, it's actually helped me emotionally regulate more by dealing with this in a lot of ways, right? So I call them thongs over in Aussie. That's it. Yeah, thongs in Australia, flip flops in America, jandals in New Zealand. Vacuum or Hoover, we just call them a vacuum cleaner. A Hoover is a brand, right? It's like people say, hand me a crescent wrench, right? Those adjustable spanners that open and close on the end. You roll them, they open and close. A lot of people go, oh, that's a crescent wrench. It's actually an adjustable spanner, but it's called a crescent wrench because, like, the best brand for a long time was Crescent. Crescent, you know, held the original patent, I believe. So, yeah, the old school tools were always a crescent one was the one to have, right? So it's, oh, hand me that crescent as an adjustable spanner. So, yeah, there we go. I'm just joking. I'm going to listen to the what you want me to not say. Oh, we're just having a good chat, man. We just keep it friendly. We try to be positive. We try to help people with mental health, anything like that, man. That's what I do. 125 votes on the poll. Wow. That's cool, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I can't really do the Elvis. I'm all shook up. I ain't nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time. No, I can't really do Elvis. Sorry, I tried. You subscribed? Thank you, mate. I bet you regret that when I start poorly singing Elvis. I zoned out. What are we talking about? I don't know. I'm half zoned out at the moment too, to be honest. It's been a long day, man. It's been a long few days, bro. I haven't really been sleeping much. I'm pretty burnt out right now, so I'm just chilling. She's making dinner, so I'll stay on till... She's making me pancakes at the moment. Maple syrup and pancakes. I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. Living the dream, man. Can you get your missus to say your age, then I'll drop it. Don't be lip saying anything. Honey, you need to say my age.
What? Why?
Because the guy who's been saying for 2 days, he still doesn't believe me. So, say my age.
You're 37.
No, I'm not.
I mean, 38.
Fucking idiot.
About to be 39.
I'm about to be 39. I'm 38, about to be 39.
I met you when you were 37.
You met me when I was 37 and you were 23. And now you're 24, I'm 38, and I'm about to turn 39.
Yeah.
You're only as young as the woman you're feeling. Are you... Yeah, so I'm 24. I'm 24. I'm 24, technically. She sounds way more Kiwi, oh my, does she? I don't even notice. There you go, the Aussie guy who thought I was an Aussie who's drunk. He's so drunk I thought I was an Aussie, apparently. But he can tell you're Kiwi, there we go.
From rural New Zealand.
Rural New Zealand, yeah, I still struggle to say rural. I'm like, rural? Ruh-roh, Scooby-Doo. I still say rural. Oh, I had chili and I'm eating watermelon. Nice, mate, nice. I've never been much of a fan of watermelon. I think it's like an autistic texture thing. It's not... I don't like the watered down flavour of watermelon. I like stronger things. And the texture just... Nah, doesn't do it for me personally. Again, my opinion. I'm not telling anybody how to live. Not like the trolls tell me, always telling me what to do. Oh yeah, we're just hanging out. We're hanging out. Got a good one. A crowbar to me is a long thing with a hook, and a jimmy bar is a straight bar to dig dirt. Apparently it's the other way around. A crowbar to me was always the one with the hooked around end, yeah. And a jimmy bar is a straight one with it. You jimmy things open with it. Yeah, that's what I thought. But I don't know. Americans half the time they get things backwards. They spell the word colour without U in it. They spell mom. Hey, mom, M-O-M. Whereas, you know, British English, the whole rest of the world, it's M-U-M. Like, American English is the only English that differs. British English is what's everywhere else. And then American, I don't know what, I don't know. But then Americans are like, we speak the correct English. It's like, well, everywhere else speaks British English. So, I think the Americans maybe just had to change it up after, you know, they didn't want to associate with the British. After they threw all the tea in the river. What was it? Boston Tea Party. There's something I shouldn't know. America has a big dick complex. Oh, I didn't know I had so much in common with America. That's interesting. Good. It's nice to know. I learnt something. What are you laughing for? Huh? Hey man, I don't create the reality. I just report on it, man. She's literally shoving her mouth full of food so she doesn't say something. God. Oh dear. Yeah. So the New Zealand way would be to say aluminium. And Americans are like aluminum. Aluminum. Whereas we say aluminium. Or aluminium. But yeah, aluminum. Aluminum foil. Yeah, ASDF. I'm just not even gonna go there with you. I'm just gonna instantly ban you. We don't do politics. It literally says no politics. I'm not here to talk about some war on the other side of the world, man. So yeah. I'm from America. I can say my birthday is hella red state. They crack me up and scare me. Ain't got no gas in it. I'm gonna go. Just get up and say hello. But you both have a good one, Venom. Thank you very much, Christine. Thank you. I hope it didn't scare you off with my poor Elvis impression, mate. How do you say water bottle? People ask me to say, can somebody explain why I'm being asked to say this all the time? People always want me to say bottle water and water bottle. Bottle water, bottle water. I don't know. Bottle water. Connecting. I'm reconnecting. Oh, we're good. Apparently people want me to say bottle water. Water. Is it meant to be a British thing? Do you think I'm British? Is that why you want me to say water bottle or bottle water? Is it because you think I'm British? Because I can do it British. Water bottle. Has anybody seen my water bottle? Oi, oi, football. Hey. Yeah, I don't know. Going down to the pub, lads. Let's go. Get on the piss. Yeah, whatever. Some English accents sound funny saying it. Oh, yeah. Oh. Jesus. Bottle water. Oh. Wouldn't you like to know, MVL? Wouldn't you like to know? I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something, MVL. I'll tell you something, mate. That's what I tell you, mate. Little much. Hey, Ma, we got chicken or what? Ma! I'm being made pancakes. You know, you can troll me all you want. You can't bring me down right now. My missus for dinner is making... I just had steamed pork buns, right? And she's now making me pancakes with maple syrup. I'm on top of the world right now, man. Have I seen Misfits? Yeah, I saw a bit of it a long time ago. Saw a few episodes. Who's trolling? Well, look at what you're coming in and saying there, MVL. Come on, man. We're having a chill chat, bro. We're having good Friday night vibes, bro. Good Friday night vibes. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. And that's why you cut it. So you know, it helps keep it clean, apparently. To answer your question. Love pancakes. Great show, man. Thanks, bro. I just be real on here, bro. Like, that's what I got sick of with the lives. Like, when I was really depressed and shit, I was going through the lives, and it was just always people, like, being fakers. And like, hey, go, like, everything was felt so forced and fake, and I'm just not about it, man. So I'm just myself on here. I'm a full ADHD, autistic, whatever, and yeah, we just try to have a good vibe, man. Help me with mental health. So if anybody has any depression, anything like that, right, if you ever need help, do ask the question. If you need advice on motivation, procrastination, all that stuff, that is what I do. So, like, read the channel description. It's all about, you know, making good use of your time, cutting distractions, beating brain rot, phone addiction, all that. That's what I do usually, right? Just at night, we just try and have a more chill chat, more wind down. Is this another transmission channel? No, we don't do any gearbox talk here, man. We talk about engines sometimes, car engines, motorbike engines. We don't talk about transmissions, really. Pancakes or crepes? I'm thinking of Talladega Nights. Just really thin pancakes. Yeah, but then everybody will know I meant crepes. That's a fair compromise. You gave you an out, man. Somebody might as well hand me a beer while I'm down here. It's a good movie. It's one of my favorite. People keep asking me, like, what movies do you really like? One of my favorite movies of all time is Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. The NASCAR one with Will Ferrell. Freaking amazing movie. Mad Max type shit, I dig it. Yeah, that's pretty much my life, man. Pretty Mad Max out here, dude. That's how we do it. You should have 1 million subscribers. That is the goal, man. That's what I'm aiming for. Like, I'm not building some tiny little channel. I'll show you the studio. We got some new people here. Hang on. I'm sorry to bring it up again for everybody who's already seen it, but I do bring it up. We're building a cabin at the moment, right? That's why I'm in a caravan. I'm building a cabin, right? So in the cabin, we got the YouTube, the Venom studio, mate. I'll just pop this out of the way here for you. Hang on. I'll just move this pole. Hang on. See? This is what we're building. Talladega Nights. Talladega. Look up the movie Talladega Nights. The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. But yeah, that's what we're building. That's what we're working at. So yeah, that's how we're going to get to 1 million subs, man. Helping people. That's what I do here, bro. Help people with mental health and stuff. That is the mission. Because it's what I've dealt with a lot of, right? And been fighting my way out and moving forward, and yeah. Because self-improvement is very different if you're neurodivergent rather than neurotypical, whereas all the advice, can you get off my bed, dude? Off. Hey, off. You keep farting. Get off. Off. Off, dude. I was already tolerating one, and you ripped another one. My God, dog. Oh. Abandon ship. Abandon ship. I'm out, chat. I'm out. Abandon ship. I'm gone.
Oh my God.
I'm gone. Oh. I'm just going to stay out here for a minute, guys. The dog. Oh, I don't get it. Why doesn't the German Shepherd, they eat the same food? The German Shepherd doesn't make stinky farts, but the pit bull is like, oh my God. Dude. Will that ruin the smell of pancakes? Fuck. Dude sounds Aussie as. Nah, mate, if I sounded Aussie as, I'd be like, g'day, mates, how's it going? Gee, you got a crikey or a crocodile? I see you've played knifey spoony before. No, I'm not Australian. Bob Saget. Yeah, the dog farted, bro. I don't know, it's brutal. My brain can't ever reset. Yes, it can, and I can help you. Frickin' subscribe. We'll talk about it. That's exactly what I do here, man. We will reset your brain. We can help you out. What do you need? What do you need, bro? That's what I'm here to talk about. What do you need? I won't be on here too much longer tonight, but I am on here literally 6-7 hours a day, man. I do 3-4 streams a day in between my workflows, Up the wires, yeah, I've heard about all that. The old Warriors here. I'm not too into sports myself. I prefer doing sports, like motorcycling, rather than watching. Like when I can't go to a racetrack and watch cars or motorbikes race. I just want to be out there. I just want to be out there doing it. Where in Aussie am I from? New Zealand. I'm from New Zealand. New Zealand. I'm a Kiwi from New Zealand. Fish and chops, yep. Wow, everybody's just picking on me for my nationality. Someone just came back with said vape farts. No, it was the dog. The dog doesn't vape, I do. Who's that guy smiling behind your window? Hey, look, it's me. Happy and enjoying my life. You look at, I can see a reflection. Fuck, he's a handsome fellow, ain't he? Hey, look at that. Look at that, eh? Certified, addicted, homeless, loser. Well, you don't know anything about my channel then, do you? I'm literally building a house, from 10 feet away, man. I'm building a house 10 feet away. I just built a 6-car garage here, bro. I'm in a caravan, so I'm not paying somebody else's rent, somebody else's mortgage. So, makes you smarter. So I stay in a caravan, and then I have money, and then I use that money to buy materials, and then I build a house myself, because I'm awesome. And I'm willing to take on any challenge, right? So, again, I'm willing to build my own house from scratch, bro. And sacrifice living in a caravan for 3 years. So something you say isn't really going to offend me, dude. I'm pretty strong, pretty capable, pretty confident, mate. Shelter is shelter. Yeah, it's temporary. Yep, temporary shelter for now, and we're getting it built. So I'm building the cabin, guys. I did just pull the image up. We'll pull it up again. So we are building this at the moment. So if you want to hate on me, bro, you can sub and you can watch me stream from this soon. Hang on. Oh, hang on. I got to tap the thing correctly. Hang on. There you go. So we're building that, mate. We're building that at the moment. So we're almost ready to fit out the inside soon. So there you go, bro. That's what we're building for the channel. So rather than sitting in a caravan, I'll be sitting there. See that? I even put a tripod in there. Look, there's a rubbish bin. You can go in there. You can hang out there. It's a nice, cozy little spot for you. Mate. All right, you happy now? You got what you needed out of that? All right, back to reality. Oh, I'm a homeless bum. Oh, no. So that's what I'm working on building, guys. Cozy indeed. So yeah. That's I learned this from Jordan Peterson, right? What are you willing to sacrifice for your future? Well, okay, I'll sacrifice living in a room in a house somebody else owns, paying off their house. I'll go in here, and it doesn't cost me any money. And then I have money, like over $1,000 a month to put at a cabin, right? And motorbikes and all sorts of things, right? It's wonderful. Why Venom? The movies were a complete disappointment. No, the second and third movie were pretty. The first movie, Venom movie, was incredible. What are you talking about? Your taste is in your ass. Talking like that. Anyway, Dookie, you can bugger off, man. All you're doing is talking crap. Go away. Thanks, mate. So you're up, yeah, man. Yeah, beer blasting. Yeah, man. Help you out, bro. That's what I do here. Like, if you read the check out the channel, bro, and just if you look at the channel description, you'll see what I do here. It's all about valuing your time, bro. That's how you reset your life, man. Is like you've got a phone in your hand where you've got Google, you've got AI mode. You can ask AI. You can go to anybody here. You go to Google, go to tap AI mode, and rather than like a Google search thing, be like, hey, I'm many years old. I've got these addictions. I got this going on. I got that. I'm wanting to build my life. I want to do this. I'm interested in this. Whatever. Write it. A couple of hundred words or whatever, just spell it out and go hit, and in 10 seconds it'll be like, here's what you should do, here's what you pursue, here's the kind of things you should stay away from in careers and stuff because it's not really suited to what you do, and it'll right. Or you can scroll through politics and what's happening in the Strait of Hormuz or some shit beyond your control, right? So it's life is self-assignment, man. So there's a lot of power in taking control of your own life, right? I used to wait for mates who'd say, oh, I'm going to come help you do this. I'm going to come help do that. I'll just wait on, whatever. And then they wouldn't show up and excuses and stuff. And it was the moment I went, I'll just do it myself. And like, if somebody ends up showing up or whatever, it's a bonus. But like when you take it on yourself to do all your own stuff, life flows real easy, bro. Life flows real easy. Just take control of your own life. Take your power back, man. But there's a lot we can go into, like, over time, bro, and you'll hear me answer other people's questions and stuff, right? So that's how we flow with it, man. So you can definitely reset, bro. Find that peace. For me, the biggest thing is a bit of exercise in the morning. Like, if you're a human being and you're not doing any exercise, especially with, like, ADHD. ADHD, people need 4 times the amount of dopamine to get going in the morning, So that's why, like, the worst thing you can do is wake up in the morning and your first hour of the day is the most crucial, right? So if you just doom scroll for an hour and whatever, and you're sitting in bed, like, you've wrecked your brain for the entire day. Whereas if you wake up and go, I'm not getting on my phone, I'm going to go sit outside for 5 minutes. Go sit outside with a coffee, a tea, something, 5-10 minutes, and just, even if it's on a doorstep in the pouring rain, get some natural light in, and things will be a completely different ball game, right? But every morning on here, 7:30 a.m. New Zealand time, I do a workout stream. So I do 200 push-ups in 20 minutes. You're welcome to do some push-ups with me, do some squats or something. Or, you go for a 10-minute walk in the sun in the morning. Walk to the end of your street and back in the morning instead of getting on your phone will change your life. I guarantee it. That is a Venom guarantee. No refunds because I'm not charging you anything because I do all this for free. So, Used to being the person that's always there and no one shows up for me. It's true. Yeah. So I had to learn, bro, it's not selfish to put yourself first. I always felt like if I didn't help them or like, they wouldn't turn up for me, but like they asked, I'd show or I'd offer all the time. And then I had to learn that it's not selfish to look after yourself. You have to fill your own cup and then you pour the overflow to other people. So say, you fill your own cup, fill your own glass to the brim, and when it starts overflowing, that's when you can start, pour something to other people. But you have to get yourself right first, your sleep, your ambitions, whatever's going on in your life, you need to be in that right state or you can't effectively help other people. Whereas if you're looking after, like, I look after myself really well these days, which is why I can turn up here for 6 hours a day and help other people, right? And coming out of that depression, I want to help anybody I can. Coming out of depression, struggling for 20 years, 30 years with ADHD. Like, I was diagnosed with ADHD 30 years ago, battling that the whole way and depression and stuff. So, oh, shush, puppy. So yeah, that's the go, man. Everything now is about A1 steak sauce. Oh, where's A1 steak sauce? Where are we talking about? Just woke up. Wake up. Make the missus. Wake up and mac the missus for an hour, then go to work. Be a man. Oh, who says a fucking no? There's other things to do, too. You still got to get outside in the morning. That was my point. Where'd you get that shirt? At the toilet store. What the Vladivostok. Why are you saying that to me, Vladivostok? I thought we were friends now. I thought you were going to stop trolling me, mate. Pirates of the Caravan, yeah, I've watched those. Hey, Holly. Hi, good morning. Hope you have a beautiful day. One of the Goat Raiders. Hey, great to see you, Holly. Hope you're well, mate. 9. The idea that a diagnosis is too old is insane. Also, Gemini is reasonable, however, I'm 100% against AI. Yeah, AI is going to be the reality, though, bro. Like, again, you use it to your advantage. Like, I'm not a big fan of obviously what things that could happen, but at the moment, as far as a chat thing, it's not like the AI taking. You know what I mean? It's just a tool to research to benefit your life. So, like, yeah. Okay, here's a prime example. For the last 3 days, I've been using AI titles and AI descriptions for my YouTube, and my views have doubled. My subs have doubled because it's able to know the right hashtags, the right keywords. I explain my channel and what I'm trying to convey and what I want to do here, and that I do a genuine thing, and it's to help people, and then it makes the correct thing that's going to respond with YouTube, because I'm never going to be able to write the right thing to respond to the YouTube algorithm to put me to the right people, right? So that's why the title is meant to have keywords, and you can spend ages learning about all the right keywords to put in a title and try and craft it, or you just get AI to write the title, and it puts in the words appropriate for the people I want to reach, right? Which is how you guys find me, right? So like, if I wasn't using AI titles and AI descriptions, you probably wouldn't have found my channel, because I'm trying to caveman type in something, you know. Whereas if you're gonna, it just depends what you're doing, right? Anchorman was a great film, yep, for sure. I'll wait for LLMs. What do you mean LLMs? Sorry, I don't know the acronym. Language models, right? So, what is it? Something language models. That's right. Have I checked out the Psycho? No, I didn't do that. Sorry, bro. I've been so far. I will screenshot again, though, bro. I do try and catch up on this stuff when I can. Yeah, I'm just flat out. Sorry. I will. I've screenshot it though. Logged, so I'll check it. Dexter. Apparently, I am Dexter, but I am me. My name is Mark, aka Venom, and I am here to help people with ADHD, depression, anxiety, lack of motivation, any of that kind of stuff. Sergeant says you're looking like a member of the British royal family after a clean shave. I don't know if that's a compliment, compliment there, brother, but might be. Use the summary feature, I think, followed before 3 days ago. Anyhow, summary. Use that to generate the title. Yeah. Yeah, it's just my stuff's always changing. There's so many different streams and stuff I do. So yeah, that's I just like, I talk with the AI a lot about the channel and how I can reach it. Like, I'm talking to the AI about the channel because I'm trying to grow this channel as much as I can so I can help as many people as I can. So I'm just trying to be as effective as possible. And that's the thing, is I've got all these ideas, and I used to try to talk to them with Susie, and I'm like, oh, this and this and this, and she's just like, like, it's just not her realm, right? Whereas now I can talk to the AI, and it's like, I can go blah 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 blah, autistic info dump ADHD, and it's like, right? So it's just it just speeds things up, So that's why. But the main thing is with AI, if you go to Google, just for anybody who's possibly interested, if you go to Google and you go AI mode, you don't prompt it like Google, like, why sky blue, right? You write a paragraph. Like, you can go, say you're coming out of school or whatever, or you've been some jobs, you're like, you know what, I don't know what career I want to go into, right? So you go, hey, I'm interested in this and this and this and this, and I don't like this, and I don't want to wreck these hobbies for me, so maybe I don't do them as a job. Like, what skills have I got I could apply to another career that's better paying or whatever? And it'll just have that conversation with you. It'll ask you follow-up questions, and then you're going to get better than that than going and talking to like anybody with their limited knowledge. You're opening up to the whole world of knowledge, right? Heidi, enough.
Don't forget about your pancakes.
Yeah. I'm getting to my pancakes. Thank you, darling. Sorry, much appreciated for making the pancakes, love. Love you. Do you have any pancakes? I've got pancakes for dinner.
Right here.
More rapid iteration loops, yeah. So I'm only just learning about stuff, right? Like, as I say, like, I'm only going on Google and going AI mode. No! Go lie down! I'm gonna have me... My lovely lady's not... Oh, mate. Oh, look at that, man. I'm so blessed to have met you, love. So blessed to have met you, love. Hey? I'm probably gonna eat this wrong by everyone's standard, but whatever. There you go, mate. Good timing. I'm having pancakes for dinner. How are you, mate? You got people advise you, but people only have such a limited knowledge, right? Whereas, whereas, you go to the AI, it's like, well, I'm onto this. It's looking at every bit of psychology, every internet formula. It's digging everywhere for information, right? Like no one person. You could sit in a room with 100 people and be like, oh, what do I do with my life? You know, how many experts and stuff would you need versus the AI? It's all everything anybody's ever put on a forum or on a help website or anything. It's all compiled, every bit of science, whatever, right? So it's gonna direct you the right way. With that, like with some things, yes, no, right? Like you've got to use your brain. You've got to use it, But it can help get things fine. It's like, oh, I'm into this and that. I like working with my hands. I like this and that. Like, what kind of job could I go into that, I'll actually enjoy the work? And it's like, oh, well, this, or this, or this. And then you might think of something near that and go, oh, well, what about this maybe? What's the difference here, So it's a really good tool for that kind of thing, right? Mandy said, nice job on the pancakes, Susie. They look amazing. Oh, she does well. Hey, let me put it this way. We cook steak. We cook the steamed pork buns, everything. This is what we live off. Literally this. A blender, a jug, a heater, and an electric frying pan, bro. So, yeah, pretty impressive for an old electric fry pan, mate. Real maple syrup or corn syrup? Let's have a look. It's maple flavoured, so I guess it's not real. It's just a New Zealand classic. What do we got? Cane sugar, water, maple flavouring. Do not refrigerate. Why not refrigerate? That's weird. Okay. What? Trying to munch me pancakes in here. She's done a good stellar job with those. Look at that. What I say?
Well, maple flavoured syrup.
Maple flavour. Living the dream out here, folks. Living the dream, mate. Hey, love. On that, mate. Here comes the aeroplane. We're adorable. I know. Are you in New Zealand? Yes, I am. Yes, we are. We are, Venom. Where's my vape gone now? Everyone's harping on about my vape now. I can't find the damn thing. There it is. Crisis has been averted. Everybody calm down. You can all stop looking. I've found it. Everybody, since you're all helping to look, I'll just let you know I found it. My old workmate used to say that in my first job. He'd come in and be like, we worked in a workshop, and he'd be like, oh, where's the hammer? Where's the spanner? Whatever. I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm busy with what I'm doing. And he'd wander around, and then he'd find it. He'd go like, oh, you can stop looking. I found it. I'd be like, good on you, mate. What do I do in New Zealand? I work for myself, my own car mechanic. General dabbler, mate. Make egg sandwich with the pancakes. What? An egg sandwich with the pancakes. What the? What? What's sauce? What is this? You asked if it's real maple syrup or corn. We did that, and you're telling me to make an egg sandwich. What the? Oh, shut up, dog. It's enough. Go to sleep. Menace. Well, that's impressive. I'll give you a life hack. You can boil eggs in your kettle. It doesn't work with every kettle, but some kettles retain heat enough that you can just boil an egg in a kettle. Interesting. The problem is, if the egg splits open, you end up with all the, maybe an old kettle. I just bought this one. Heidi, shut up. It's enough. My gosh, puppy. No, I never had any of those. It's just a vape thing. Yeah, I don't know, like the whole weed pens and stuff, I don't think they're really a thing here. Heidi, enough, dude. Alright, well, I've done 2.5 hours, guys. I said I was going to do like an hour, so I want to hang out with Susie. It's getting a bit late, so I think, what time is it? Yeah, it's 9:20, guys. I'm going to bounce. I'm going to call it a day. Watch a bit of a TV show or something. We'll crash out to bed. We'll finish our pancakes up. Fast food places sell those pancake breakfast sandwiches for money. Okay, I'm going to have to go and look this up. Pancakes, maples, salami, eggs. What the heck? What in the American diabetes is this going on, guys?
Well, you have like bacon and pancakes and all that.
Bacon and bacon. No, I just eat pancakes. Who's having like bacon? What? Okay, I'm gonna have to. Alright, fine. I've screenshot it. I'll look this all up. An egg and a pancake. Alright. Alright. Salami and eggs and pancakes. And she's talking about having bacon and pancakes. I don't know what in the American breakfast. Welcome in, darling. Take a seat. Welcome in. What can I fix you up with, darling? I don't know, man. I'm just a simple New Zealander. Alright, guys, I'm going to call it a night. If you're not subbed yet and you've enjoyed the conversation, yeah, feel free. Drop a sub if you want to come by again. So you can find me. Drop a like if you haven't yet. You can poke me a couple of times on the head. It'll throw a like up before we head off. But beyond that, all good. If you want to donate, support the channel, there is a donation link on the channel. No obligation. But if you want to help towards the Caravan project, building the channel, all that, any donation is appreciated, of course. So it is there. A lot of people ask for it, so it's there. Shani, hey, we're just finishing up. Shani, yeah, all good, mate, all good. But yeah, we've just done another 2.5 hours. I've done about 7 hours of streaming today, so like every day. So I am on here a lot, guys. And if you ever need help with mental health, depression, anything, please do drop a sub. So if you're having a bad day, you can come back. We can chat, right? I am here to answer questions about ADHD, procrastination. You're putting off tasks, you're overthinking, whatever it is, right? That's what I do here. So do check out the channel. Check out my shorts as well. There's heaps of shorts to motivate you if you're having a bit of a slow day and whatever. There's me doing push-ups in a hurricane and all sorts of things, right? So thank you all for coming by. Yeah, Logan. Yeah. It's important. That's always important too, mate. Venom is a production from that group. Yep. Having a partner is common, but friends are hard to find, liking each other. Yeah, well, we can all be friends here. Real life friends are hard to find, but the joy of the internet is we can connect with people all over the planet. And I'm making a channel here where we can actually hang out, guys, and we don't go into the trolls and all these arguments. We're here trying to make life better, right? All right, I'm from New Zealand, Javid, New Zealand, bro. All right, guys, I'll be back tomorrow. So yeah, if you're not sure about me yet, drop a sub. You can always unsub me when you watch me tomorrow and go, he's a dick. All right, guys, have a good one. I'm gonna go eat pancakes for dinner. Take care, and I will see you all soon. Peace.
Bye.
Bye-bye.